I'm recording.
Oh, seriously, here? All right, all
Yeah, I'm
right.
recording. I'm eating at the moment.
Wait a
Hope that doesn't
second.
bother anybody. Oh, by the way, I got this new software, and basically, I can manipulate the volume of my own voice and the volume of y'all, like individually. So
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I
these
what
are
is
meant
it
to
all
ask
called?
you,
benefits.
Anissa,
Yeah.
do you ever look into the Spotify shit? I meant to ask you. I ain't gonna
Shit.
ask
No,
you.
I did fucking not.
Thanks, Anissa.
Bro, I was too
Good
busy getting matches on Tinder, man. You know, I'd be saying
Bro, I wish
charming
I was
things.
getting matches on Tinder. I'm talking to this one. You're not even going over it, bro. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I just got like 4 separate matches yesterday. It was crazy.
Bro, I
Nothing.
I
don't.
got no
Tinder, nah,
personality.
Tinder been playing games lately, bro. Cause I purposely swiped left on somebody that I knew was like the person in the picture, and then they were like, "You missed a match," and then they kept it up there. You should totally buy gold to go see it. Like, bitch, I already know the fucking. I was like, Tinder be on games, son. They trying to get the bag right now. They must be losing money right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
What episode is this? 21?
No. Wait,
Oh, fucking knows any shit, you know, right?
why should I know it? Because I edit and upload the videos?
Yes, sir.
Alright, hang on, let me see.
Bruh, Sanisa, you know what I tried? My friend used it, and apparently it worked. Disney Plus and Thrust, baby. I'm just asking that question. And then I bet you it works. We
Um,
ain't gonna get Kevin Love. This thing must be crazy. We got fucking Anthony Davis. Stupid.
Alright, man. Ishmael, man, whenever you're ready, man, it's episode 21. I'm eating some food. Hope I'm not too loud. Boom.
Okay, wait, what's the software called that you just mentioned?
Why do you want to know, man?
Give a shout out to our
Holy
sponsors.
Shout out. Okay,
shit.
whatever. It's OBS, man.
All right, I'm not saying OBS.
Oh,
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sick Podcast. This is I fucked that up.
yeah, you did? It sounded going. Alright, whatever.
I'm pretty sure I did. Hold up. How does it go again? It's
Oh, man, I don't know, bro.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sick Podcast. I'm your host.
How's it going, everybody? Swag Kage here, and today we'll be talking about. And then go ahead, yeah.
Now, Minato
I
beat up
got
on
it.
Takashi. There you go.
Mm.
Well, I guess. All right. So quick before I even introduce it, y'all think that the villagers knew about Naruto? Because
All
I
right.
think they
The
knew,
Hokage
right? But they were just
did. The Hokage definitely did. Hiruzen did. I'm pretty sure Hiruzen would have known. Hiruzen ain't that fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
because
Hiruzen.
like I remember like I
The
rewatched
rest of them
Naruto last
niggas.
year, but like I mean, because I know it was forbidden. Like they weren't able to talk about like what happened during like the siege. But then I think they know, right? But like
All right.
they're still
So
afraid of him.
Hiruzen would have known probably Kakashi or some shit, and
No,
like
like
Danzo.
the higher ups definitely knew, but I'm talking about like
Yeah,
the regular civilians.
no regular village ass niggas. Either they didn't want to believe it, or like they just like fuck it,
Because I saw
sit
someone's
there.
comment. They were saying that they knew that Naruto was the son of the fourth, but that doesn't change that he has the beast inside of him. So I mean that explains why.
Yeah,
But
they were
no,
all
but
scared
still,
of that nigga. They were just scared of that
yeah,
nigga.
but then all right, they were scared of him, but like at certain times they would just treat him like a dog, right? Like he lived in an apartment by himself.
Yeah, but like nobody liked any of the fucking beasts. Period. Like no village liked them. Like the only village that somewhat liked them was fucking what is it, the Cloud, and that's because B was the brother of the fucking
Yeah.
the Raikage. So that's the only why they even accepted that. So like unless you were the Hokage, you're the Kage of your village yourself, they didn't fucking like you. They were like, nah, I'm good on that because like they thought them shits were evil. Especially Karama. Nobody like that nigga. He destroyed the leaf like a couple times. Nobody like him. No, like he was a killer. He was like, nah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Last time they saw Kurama, he killed their Hokage. Why the fuck would they like that nigga? Come on.
Well, they didn't really kill the Hokage. If Kushina just held that bitch down, none of it would have happened. But
And then Minato ran in front and got stabbed. Okay, he died.
if he used Sage
Like,
mode, he could have prevented all of this. But whatever.
I mean, he beat the shit out of Obito, and Obito ran away, so he had to did that part at least. Because Obito kept him, would have been a wrap for the whole leaf. Oops.
Hey man, if Hashirama was still alive, he'd know what to do.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 21st episode of the Sick Podcast. I'm your host Ishmael, and I'm here with some of my nearest and dearest friends, Christopher the Scholar.
I am the greatest. I am so great. I forgot how great I am.
And Sinise the Prophet.
V gang till the day I die.
Vegan.
Okay.
I know you don't mean blood gang.
Oh,
You
you
know I'm
said
a Crip
vegan?
Sneezer.
I
Yeah.
said V gang.
As in blood
Oh,
gang Sneezer, you know I'm a
yeah,
Crip.
vegan.
As
What's
in
up?
virgin gang. You know me, man. Dang.
Oh, V gang. Nigga, what the fuck you want?
I'm on. Join the vegan gang. Vegan gang. Vegan
I
gang.
Didn't you
mean,
say there are people? What the fuck you talking
we give you stainless steel V cards out here.
No. All right. Let's talk about sports on that.
Shit. Actually, I gotta get him on the shit. All right. So what should I start with? Let's start with something simple. NBA, I guess. Go with the NCAA basketball first. James Wiseman, he still is suspended until like January, I believe. And the NCAA said he had to pay like $11,500 to a charity of his choice. But he's supposed to be an athlete, and he got in trouble in the first place because they don't want nobody getting paid. I don't understand where they think that money's gonna come from. So yeah, kind of set that nigga up in my opinion. What else in NBA news? My Lakers looking good. Everybody tries to say he wasn't looking good, but now he's looking good. So they're gonna suck my dick. Messi won a six Ballon d'Or. Maybe solidifying he's the GOAT, but hey, I'm just saying. But we got Ronaldo fans around here might not believe that. NFL news. Miles Garrett. A couple weeks ago, we saw he hit the dude over the head with the helmet. Didn't go down, but when he met with the league offices, he said supposedly Mason Rudolph, the dude he hit with the helmet, said the N word, but they said there was no conclusive evidence that he did say that word. I'm not saying I want to believe that he wouldn't use that to get out of the situation of being in trouble. He's like, oh yeah, he just said nigger out of nowhere. I hope he wouldn't go that deep because if he just about to get in trouble, just deal with it, take a suspension. To say somebody said nigger just because you want to save your own skin, that's a little wild to me, in my opinion. Other
I
news,
mean,
a couple
it
weeks
does roll off
ago.
the tongue.
Yeah, all right. In the middle of a game. Anyway, in other news, Colin Kaepernick had a workout a couple weeks ago. It was a whole thing with it, and basically he was supposed to have a workout in one place. The NFL set up. He didn't want to sign a contract for it because they didn't want the media to come in there. There was shit that happened in there that I saw or whatever supposedly that happened. So it was a little shady, but he handled it the worst way possible. He was like 30 minutes before he made a new location that was an hour and a half away from the original spot, and he thought, I guess some people thought that's a-okay. That's not okay. And if you're trying to get a job and you're just like 30 minutes before, you're like, I want you to move me over here. That's a lot farther than where it was. Like 30 minutes before I'm supposed to get the interview. That's never gonna fly. Now, Stephen A. Smith, one of my favorite people on the planet, started to say something that everybody didn't agree with, and because he didn't agree with what Colin Kaepernick did, he was labeled an Uncle Tom, which apparently is the thing people do these days anyway. When you don't agree with everything, this is what the black community does. If you don't agree with everything, boom, you're Uncle Tom automatically. I've seen it before. He tried to do it to Stephen A. People gotten over it by now. It's been a couple weeks, but still, even at that point, if they listen to what he said again, what Kaepernick's like kneeled for and all that stuff, why he got he's blackballed out the league, whatever, blah blah blah. He didn't. None of that deserved to happen. What he knelt for was right, but the way he handled the situation looked like a publicity stunt. Didn't deserve to happen. She shouldn't have done that. It just is what it is. You can say what you want. You gotta come after me. Got a bunch of bitch ass niggas. Anyway, and then last but not least, Ninja tried to say basically Fortnite was more like, I guess,
You need more
difficult.
skill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need more skill than the kick. Now, don't get me wrong. Kickers are
They just
like,
kick. And
like
Fortnite players, they got a whole lot of buttons to play.
Like, don't get me wrong. Kickers are like literally the probably the easiest position you got in the fucking NFL. Like, even RDC made a video when the Patriots lost Super Bowl to the Eagles. You ain't gotta throw, you ain't gotta catch, you ain't gotta run. All you gotta do is kick the damn ball. Kickers have been garbage this year. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you should have been like, kickers have been garbage, right? Like, but the way you try to put it, there should be pools of players that did. Nah, fuck all that. Like, if you in the NFL to kick, you should be able to make kick. But niggas suck. I don't know what's been going on recently, but the last couple years, niggas just been sucking at kicking. But like, kicking been bad. The Ninja, how way you put it, that was dumb. And then he tried to really defend Fortnite like it was harder than kicking. Whatever, I don't care. But that's the end of the sports roundup. Yeah.
All right, Sinisa, start with your topic.
My top. Damn, I'm fucking honored. All right. Why is information online discredited? How come when you like do research online or whatever, and you bring up that you found this research online, people want to be like, "Oh, you believe the internet" or some shit like that?
Well, it depends, because you can put anything on the internet. It depends on the source, really.
The source. Okay, what would
Yeah,
be a reliable source? Something from the government, like something with a .gov at the end,
yeah. Org, net,
or no?
edu.
Hmm.
If you're getting it from like Wikipedia, then well, so, yeah, of course
Well,
some Wikipedia.
Wikipedia has become a lot more
Yeah, but
fucking
also
yeah.
at the same time, anyone can just like go in there and edit some shit.
Fair enough. All right then. Yeah, that was a lot more short of a topic than I thought. All right, second one. Are video games a waste of time?
Not. I mean, it depends. Wait, some people can make careers out of video games,
That
so that's your intention. Not really. I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. And it's also a good way to release some stress. If you're gonna watch TV to release some stress, is that a waste of time?
But you could always be doing something else, something that could, improve yourself.
Yeah,
I
but you don't
guess.
have to improve yourself 24/7 of the day. You can
Why
just
not?
relax. Why not?
Yeah,
Because life's too short for y'all.
life's too short. So life is too short, so we play video games, man. Sounds kind of lame.
That's not what I said.
Oh, it sounds. That's what it sounds like you're trying to
Look,
say.
look at the bigger picture. I'm not, because you're saying that you're trying to, oh, you can do something to better yourself
Mm-hmm.
instead of watching TV or doing whatever. But I'm saying that you don't have to do that 24/7, 365. You can relax sometimes.
Nah, fuck that, man. If you want to be
Okay.
successful, work 24/7, 365, man. Take it from Sinisa. All right, next one. Have y'all had any sleepovers
As a kid, yeah.
as a kid? Like
Yeah.
with family or friends?
I did both before. Usually, like when I was younger, I would sleep over at my cousin's house, or they would sleep over here. And then, what the fuck? Are you good, bro?
I have a face cam. Y'all can see that when fuck.
Well, while you're speaking on that, does water expire?
Hey, fool! You brought up the argument that all the ocean and the water is expired. Then I'm here to tell you that's not how this works, Ishmael.
331.21 is what my bottle telling me. So that's it.
What? Anyways,
I mean, if it's in a bottle, the plastic is fucked up and like put into the fucking water. So I guess to a certain extent, bottled water does. I guess.
No. All right. Water does not expire.
yes, bruh, yes, it does, man.
No, it doesn't.
No. Water in a bottle does because the plastic itself.
No. The
You know,
bottle
Yeah.
expires. All right, and that contaminates the water. Water doesn't expire though.
Just cut out the middleman, man. All right, listen. I know it's so hard to admit that you're wrong, but water does expire.
No, but I'm not wrong. Like, what are you talking?
You need to get rid of this God mentality, man.
It's not a mentality.
That shit's gonna kill you, and then. Yeah.
Kill me. That's a good one.
You a funny man. All right, last one. Is
I wasn't joking.
is,
Go ahead.
is partying fundamental for human growth?
Of course not.
Oh, really?
What?
Wow, I expected you to give like a pretty good argument, but you just agree. You just come on, man.
What?
Is partying fundamental for human growth? Come on, man. Going out there, socializing, and trying new things.
She don't have to party to go socialize, nigga.
People have been surviving without parties for years. All right,
Like,
it's
bruh, you
not,
so-
That's
it's
what I
not
like
gonna
to
be.
hear, Ishmael.
It's not gonna be the death of you.
I'll use that excuse. All right.
No,
I mean,
party-
like partying is not the only way to socialize with people.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
I mean, parties to have some fun. I mean, I don't go to parties to socialize with people.
Damn,
Want some
Rich,
bitches to
you
twerk.
lame ass.
And I'm just there like, yeah, I just want to see some ass. I mean, I'm not there to go talk to niggas. Like, damn. Unless I see a real fine bitch and then
Because,
like, hey,
like,
man, you know,
parties- All right, what do you think the point of a party is? Like, not like
I mean-
a birthday party, like just
See, that's what I'm saying.
it's a social
Depending
event,
on-
right?
That's a good
Like, all right, yeah, but like college parties aren't really like, all right, you put like, college house parties maybe. Those are for more socializing. But when you go to like a college party where people were like trying to like promote it or whatever, they basically there for you to pay your money to go in there for people to dance. You're not there to talk to people really, unless you see somebody you know and be like, oh, what's up? Like I've seen people I know at parties or whatever. I say what's up to them, but I don't go to like some random person I don't know. It's dark in there. Niggas are hot and like bitches are dancing. I mean, I don't who I'm supposed to talk to? Like, fuck, it's in the music's fucking loud. Like, I barely can hear you. I can hear myself. I barely can hear myself think. What the fuck? I'm gonna talk to you. Shit don't work like that.
I was gonna say the same thing, but it really just depends on what kind of person you are. Because like a lot of people, I was gonna say that partying nowadays, like they're not really social events. People just like they go there, they sit down, they spend time on their phones, and not really like interacting with each other. But it really depends on who you are. Because some people will actually go to the party and just like just make it live.
Yeah. And then once you hit a certain age, though, can't go to a party and make it loud all the time, right? Because we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, even to a certain, I guess when you grow up, I mean, like, if you go to a club or some shit, like, that's more, so you get more socializing probably in there because you buy some drinks, you probably just chilling with friends, like, go to a bar. I say a bar is more social than a party at this point nowadays. For real.
You see what?
I say a bar is more, like, social. Like, just going to a bar. Like, it's probably more social.
I think the opposite.
Because, I mean,
because at a bar,
party. I mean, also, yeah.
because like when you go to a party, you're at least go to people. You're at least in an area with, I don't know. You might find like one person that you know. Like, are you going to a bar by yourself? That's.
I mean, people do it, but I mean, if I would go to a bar, I mean, I like trying to bring some friends, just chill.
Yeah, well, you don't go to the bar and try to make friends. I mean, it might happen, but like that's not your intention. What do you? I don't know. Like a bar to me, that's not like a social event.
But I feel like it's more social because people are drinking and they're more open. You know what I'm saying? You might see somebody, you're like, hey, let me go talk to a person. Maybe a game zone. You try to bond over games. That is how I see bars.
I've never been to a bar.
Yeah, we went to the bar for karaoke, but
Y'all went to a bar? Oh shit! I can't hang with y'all anymore.
Wait, was it a bar? It had a bar.
Which one? The one we actually went to and they actually let us in, or
yeah. The
one we actually it was an area like
it had a bar,
those,
but it wasn't.
Yeah. It's like one of those like when you go to a restaurant and they'd be like, all right, you can sit at the bar or you can sit over here, like there's a bar there, but like it isn't exactly a bar. Yeah, like when the place says a bar and grill, you can go there, but sometimes you don't.
Never mind. Then I don't know if I would count that.
Because the restaurant was on the other side, we just went in there. Cause, we just So I mean, I wouldn't really count it. And then the other one that was actually an actual bar that Wayne thought was a good idea, and they thought we were going to get in. But
how was
this? Man,
how about me? What do I think partying is fundamental for human growth?
Well, and have you been to a bar?
Fuck no. What do I look like, Ishmael? I stay in my room all day. Fuck out of here. But is partying healthy for human fundamental growth? I thought about this question after I talked with somebody, and I figured out, dang, we both really do live different lives and shit. And I'm like, is that because I don't go to any parties? I'm trying to find different shit to try and figure out why am I so different relative to the people that I met. That's about it.
So my friend texted me. What is it? Yeah, I told him about that situation we had over the break as well, or whatever.
Right.
Because in the last episode we had dropped, he was like, "Do y'all trash that person?" Well, then I was like, "Nah, we ain't slandering at all." And then he was like, "We gotta do the next one." I was like, we'll see." You know what I'm saying? Because he turned it around, so I want to slander him to a certain extent. But I mean, because he went on the right path, I might let him slide for one episode. But don't worry, it's coming. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, we gotta make fun of him. That's what friends do.
Yeah, but also, I've been texting him this week or whatever. I asked him, I was like, "What's going on with the signing up for a class or whatever?" He said his mom got paid, but the holds he had, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking to have a holds in his account. Should have had that shit been off. But he need to sign up for these classes or whatever. I'm texting him while we're doing this podcast anyway to make sure, because he told me he's gonna get it done today. But I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you need to be signing up for classes, stop playing games and shit. You know what I'm saying? So doesn't either you booked in for spring semester next year?
Yeah, man. Apparently I start January 9th.
9?
No.
Nah, man. Look, I got the Navigate app. Class schedule.
Wait.
What the
you signed up for? You mean is that winter semester?
Starts January 22nd. My fault. But
yeah.
There we go.
What are you talking about?
Because by the time school starts, it's almost February.
Yeah, nigga, it's back in January.
Okay. I slightly messed up. My bad. Shit.
God damn. You
Yeah,
about
but
to
we don't
be
make mistakes
over there
around
like
here.
where everybody at?
Oh, word.
Where,
Hey,
where everybody?
man. I'm low-key kind of excited, but again, I hate spending money. And, yeah. Social anxiety, bitch.
You're gonna
Wait,
see
so
people that
Cindy
you
said, did
recognize.
you pay for it yourself? Like you just
Quincy
paid?
goes there.
Nah, my dad, man. Grateful to have him. But...
All right. Hey man, hey man. I'm just happy to see you doing the fucking
Yeah,
school.
man, going to college, man. About to be a computer programmer. And then...
So that's what it is, computer programming?
Yeah, man. I guess I'll be a computer programmer. With computer
Hey
science.
man,
Bruh, you have to learn so
you gonna learn
much.
how to edit even better. Shit gonna be
I
lit.
don't think that's how... Well, actually, no.
Yeah,
Here's the
exactly.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, bro, there is so much math involved. I was not expecting this. I have to learn.
What
Yeah,
did you think was gonna? What do
because
you fuck you think
you
is
did
going?
computer science.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's different from computer technology or computer
Whatever.
engineering.
I'm ready for it. But what was I gonna say? I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna say like math does help with editing because there are some editing shits where you do need a good amount of math.
There you go. Cindy said some of the math classes, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Calculus is the worst thing I've ever taken in my life, dog.
Oh, that's good to
I don't
hear,
know.
Chris.
I'm passing that shit, dog. But like the hardest class I've ever had in my life, bro.
Yeah, give me some
All
tips
right,
when you can.
next in statistics, it's like I think the way the tests are worded, it's worse than what the actual fucking class itself is. But calculus, bro, when that shit pops up, bro. I mean, you can ask me for some help because like I'm starting to understand it now as the semester going on, bro. But like, hey man, I had to use tutoring for the first time ever in my life, bro.
Dang.
That shit was different.
Could've
That
been
shit
me.
that shit was completely different, bro. And that's what Eden said. Because the nigga, he's struggling. He's like, I don't want to go to tutoring. Like, man, if you're struggling, bro, just go to tutoring, bro. Just get over it. Get over your pride. Just put the pride aside. Just go ahead and do it, bro.
Pride.
You gotta get over it, bro. You can't waste the money like that. Be looking stupid. Nah, ain't doing shit like that.
Less expensive than wait. How much is y'all's tuition?
You see, exactly. You're going to community college. They call it less.
Yeah, okay, no. But I looked at like real colleges, like University of Maryland, for example. Their average.
Well, that's in-state also.
Yeah, true. Fair point.
Yeah, but like you try to go out of state, yeah. That shit
hell yeah, that shit's expensive. But fuck out of state. Why do I need to go out of state?
I mean, yeah, we got good colleges in Maryland, so I mean, you fine. But like, I mean, if you were probably in like a smaller state or some shit, like for example, Iowa, not picking that randomly too. I know somebody decided, oh, I'm gonna go to Iowa in the basketball scholarship because it's a good idea. Dumbass nigga, I don't know, fuck that nigga. But anyway, but like, yeah, I wouldn't want to fucking go to Iowa or some shit. Usually, like, there's always gonna be one big state named university that's gonna be good, and then everything else is gonna be like bland or okay. But in Maryland, I give Maryland up. Maryland has pretty good schools all around. I give it. Mostly. Like, combined probably all together, we have a good, there are certain lackluster schools, but I feel like overall, pretty good universities.
Can't wait to live on my own. All right.
Me too. Retweet.
Move to a Chris topic.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'm still trying to get over the sickness, so some of this shit, out there.
I'll introduce the first one, Chris. Let's see. How old should you have to be to take online classes?
Alright, shouldn't be an age requirement.
Yeah.
So like, it's a different understanding because my mom was talking to me, but what was it? It was like a couple weeks ago, and like my grandma and mom came down or whatever, and they took me out to eat, and they were talking because like. I think it's my cousin or something like that. I don't know him personally. I don't think I ever met him before, but like they just told me a story about him and like some people like walked up on him and like shot him, but he survived or whatever. And like he was gonna go back to high school, but then like he was scared of like actually going back because he didn't know who did it. And then they never figure out who did it. He didn't think he wronged anybody or whatever. And they just like out of nowhere just shot that nigga. So like he didn't want to go back to school, so they were just like go send him online. And then my mom was like, "What is it like?" That's what that like. Kids are being less social nowadays and like taking online classes and stuff like that. And then, I put the argument out, like, for example, Irvin working a job and like he in college now. So he went through like all high school and that stuff. And because he has a job, it's just easier to do online classes. I would like to be like when in college, I could take one online class. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But like I would like to be in a classroom. I'd like to at least see some people. Like it'd be weird if I was in my goddamn room all day. Ain't moving this shit. Like I just wouldn't feel right. I'd be like, I'm just lazy bastards, and then this bitch just typing on my computer. Like it is. I wouldn't feel. I just wouldn't feel right. And so like, I don't think you can. Like you can't start real young. Like I say at best maybe your senior year of high school at best. But like, I don't know why you want to start before. I mean, like, I just
Oh,
couldn't
so
see
you're
that.
not talking specifically about college.
Nah, not college, not college. Like, mostly like before, really.
I mean, it's fine. People get homeschooled all the time. Uh,
How does that work? Homeschooled. How can you?
Homeschooling?
How can? Yeah. How can?
Don't want the parents
Yeah,
try to get certified
yeah.
and shit?
Your parents have to like set that up somehow. My cousin was, well, he went to public school, but he got kicked.
Damn.
Then he was, yeah, he had to be homeschooled for like, I think the rest of high school or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I personally I would want to be in a classroom, like in a physical classroom. Just for the interaction. I mean, it would be boring to me just to, do schoolwork at home by yourself and like there's no one else.
Yeah, Brian should apply. For me, it would be weird. You know, I don't even know who the teacher is. Like, damn, like I ain't never see her face. Nothing, I ain't got no rapport with them. You know what I'm saying? It'd be weird to me. Like I could like again, like I'm taking one now. Like I'm taking one online class. That's cool. I can take one online class. I can't be taking like all my classes would just be weird because then basically my day would be I wake up whenever I want, go get food whenever I want, and I just gotta do work on my own time. And then knowing me, I get all my work done in one day and like be fucking panicking and shit, hoping all the shit get done, right? And then that's just how that would go. It'd be like a cycle. But I wouldn't see nobody. I wouldn't make like I hardly make. I really don't be going out there and making like talking to new people in my classes or whatever. But like even just the opportunity to do that is still nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned some people's names and shit at least. Like damn. But like sitting in my room, fucking lazy bastard. I come out like I fucking hate lazy ass niggas. That'd be me. Like shit.
What did you think, Sunita?
No, I don't think anything about. First of all, I don't think there should be any like age requirements for taking an online class, and specifically. But I do want to say something to any like music people watching this. If you're interested in like a music school, but you don't want to go, but you don't, but you can't go there, so you think of taking online classes for music in particular, that is not a good idea. You could get like decent music education anywhere, but the things that make music school special are the networking, making friends, and knowing people. That's really what makes you successful in the music business. All right, carry on.
There's some
Okay,
sort
drop
of
knowledge,
step by step.
Anissa. Okay. Dropping knowledge, my
I'm just
friend.
trying to save
I
people some
love
money,
it.
man.
Fucking love it. You heard that for one person who could be listening? Online classes aren't always the best idea. Wow.
What?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Amen. All right. Next topic. Would you try the naked man? What does that mean?
Shanice, you remember what it is?
I do not know.
I just finished watching. Again,
Wait, what the fuck am I
How
doing? I literally typed in naked man into the Google search bar like a dumbass. I backed out of that so quick. I'm retarded.
I don't know what made you think that was good.
Go ahead.
All right, so I just finished rewatching How I Met Your Mother. Anytime I watch it, Barney
Why?
is always my favorite. He's always my favorite character. Whatever I did, like for a couple weeks after, like me and Barney Stinson are like on the same wavelength at all times. You know what I'm saying? My guy. Anyway, one of the episodes, a dude just like he just like he was trying to go on a date with Robin. He wasn't the greatest looking guy, so what he did? He just took off all the clothes and he called it naked man. To where if she walked in, he'd be butt ass naked. And he said 2 out of 3 times. You know what I'm saying? It supposedly works. It's a TV show. So of course 2 out of 3 times don't really fucking work. Probably a lot less than that. But like that's what he tried, right? So would you, like your date, like she go into a different room real quick, you just take off all your clothes and be like, fuck it, let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Basically the setup is you basically know you ain't really got the biggest chance. She like a lot, like you think she basically out of your league. She might not be in your mind she is. Would you just go all out and be like, you know what, I'm gonna be butt ass naked and you come back and see what happens? Would you try it? That's my question.
Yeah, hell yeah, why not? Fuck it. I mean, either 2 things could happen. You'll have sex, or she'll kick you out. So, yeah. Why was it so silent?
Explain what it is again. You said that you just strip randomly.
Basically, all right. So basically, like the girl, basically, at least in your mind, has to be basically way out your league. So you're like, all right, I'm probably not getting another date. That's what you're thinking this way. Like, I'm probably not getting another date.
See that?
So you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna just get butt ass naked and see what happens when she come back. Like she gonna leave the room, you get butt ass naked and see what happens when she come back. You know what I'm saying? That's basically. So you're just throwing the Hail Mary. Like maybe she'll be with you. You know, that's it. That's it.
No, I'm good. I think I'll pass.
Ishmael, man.
Listen, bro, it ain't never that serious. Listen,
Bro, you could get some pussy.
Okay, and all right. So that stripping naked, that's what determines that.
Yeah, hey, man.
I mean, hey, man.
I mean, if it was already gonna happen, then what was the point of like stripping down?
No, but you didn't. Like you were just taking the chance. You're like,
exactly.
You know.
All right, so stripping down is what sealed the deal.
I mean, shit.
She was thinking, you know what? I don't know, but I opened the door. This dude was naked.
Ishmael, man, the female psychology is confusing, man. It is something we can't understand.
I don't think we should go. Yeah, I don't think we should go to that one because then females can be like, "What are you talking about? Dislike."
Y'all are confusing. Quit playing with me like that.
Damn. Hard on that shit. Goddamn.
All right.
I tried for the one time.
Game for life. All right, go ahead.
I ain't gonna hold you. I tried for the one time.
Yeah, come on, Ishmael, bro, do it, bro. We gotta have a pack.
No, I'm good. No, wait, no.
At least once in our lives.
No.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't work, you look like a fucking creep.
Okay, and
bro, just get your clothes with you, bro. Like have your clothes right next to you, bro. So you like ready to book if need be, bro.
Now you look crazy. Now you look crazy.
No, she go
butt naked, bro. Run through the hallways, trying to get. No, bro.
You'll be fine, bro.
What if she has a gun?
Now she can shoot off your penis and then you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna do that?
You know what I'm saying? You'll be fine.
Yeah, dude, you gotta take some risk in life. That's all life is about. You know, wait. I have a quote for this too. Hold on.
Get the haircut?
I have a what? No. Hold on. There's a quote. Some of your life is an ongoing process of choosing between safety out of fear and need for defense and risk for the sake of progress and growth. Make the growth choice a dozen times a day, Ishmael.
This has nothing to do with safety or fear.
What do you? No, you're taking a risk.
How's it a risk?
Because she could just kick you out, or if she has a gun, shoot you. Come on, man.
No, you do you. All right, you do you.
You pussy boy. Man, can't ever be like you.
I'm pussy because I don't want to strip in someone else's apartment.
Pussy boy.
Hey man,
out of here.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta do what you gotta.
Bro, if I'm no homo, right? No homo.
See, when people say no homo, it's pretty tough. All right, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, if I was a female, right?
Yep.
What? Double pause.
What? But I said no homo already.
Go ahead.
I'm triple pausing it.
Triple pausing it? Alright, and like, bro, if I saw, like, some man... No homo! Alright?
No. It's cool. I see where you're getting at. I see where you're getting at.
Like, you know...
Pausing it is not going to save you. You know? Like, you can stop right there.
Alright. I'll just... Y'all know what I mean. Okay. Next topic? Alright. How deep does your fandom go? I actually don't understand fandom.
You don't?
I don't understand.
You're not a fan of anything?
Fandom? Wait.
You play FIFA, right? You're a fan of the FIFA series?
Yeah, sure. Think good.
But I was thinking, like, all right,
you're part of the fandom.
Like, all right, how put it? Like, it's a love-hate relationship with these sports games. Me and Denise know, like, it's a love-hate relationship with 2K, bro. Like we play them, and like at certain times we enjoy them. But like,
man,
you know, when that one bullshit play happens, you want to fucking break 2K space. You want to fucking kick the shit out of EA.
Off, bro. For real, shit.
Like throw your fucking controller and shit. Like you hate them niggas for a little bit. Like that shit do get heated. But like most of the time, I'm just trying to and I'm enjoying myself. But sometimes they just turn it on and then I just want to fucking kill somebody. And it is that serious. But I was thinking more towards like the anime side, or like even like just.
Yeah, so like the community, right?
Boku no Hero Academia.
And so like, for like example, right? For me, when I get into something, for example, recently it was like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't. For me, it's more like I want to see how the world stacks up against like other worlds and like who versus who or some lore or some shit. Like I want to learn more about this shit. But like, I wouldn't go out my way to be like, oh yeah, you know, like I don't know, like I wouldn't go like so deep to where I need to buy this, this, and this, you know, to show them. Like I don't go that far, but like I want to know more about the show. Like when I finally decided to like rewatch Shippuden or whatever and go through all of Naruto and all that shit. I was into the versus community. I was trying to get all the stats or whatever I need to know. So I gotta get in the conversations and shit and start bringing shit up and be like, I'm smarter than that person. Who's trying to say this person would beat that person when I know it's the other way around and shit like that. I feel like I knew what I was talking about because I wanted to feel like I knew what I was talking about and shit like that.
Man.
But like,
I mean, it's fun to be part of a community. I mean,
like yeah, but like some niggas take it like super far. Like they.
Yeah, but those are the people like that leave that you know they live, breathe, and eat Naruto. Everything Naruto. They got a Naruto flavored ramen or some shit. I don't know. It's
like,
it's never that serious, but like,
yeah, but even like Rick and Morty,
I'm
bro.
yeah,
like,
I'm
that
fan.
shit,
Like,
niggas
I'm
crazy,
a fan
bro.
of shows that have toxic fan bases. Like we watch Rick and Morty. I'm a JoJo fan, all that. But like I never take it that serious.
Yeah, bro. Like I'll never go that deep, right? But like niggas for example, when the Szechuan Zones came out, niggas were crazy, bro. Like they were in there agreeing with the like the finals we went right. We told BJ, they go BJ against the Szechuan Zone. Like we were just fucking around with him. He was like, stop asking me for that shit. But like we just fucking around with him. Like,
No, but
BJ
I don't think that's a fan.
Deep.
It's a mix of fan base thing, but it's also like a human thing. Like niggas is just stupid. You know, like people were walling out for the Popeye sandwich the same way they were walling out for the Szechuan sauce. Even before that, I don't know. Like you could probably find something. There's always something that people are gonna like do some crazy shit over, but it's not really worth it. I mean, for the most part, when I'm involved in fandoms, like you know, you share memes, you get involved with the community, you share jokes. I mean, that's about it when it comes to me and the different fandoms. Oh yeah, but one thing when it comes to like fandoms, like I'm a One Piece fan, right? And because like when you at the top, a lot of people, you know, they want to hate on your shit. So like everyone, like you gotta defend it. Like if you part of the fandom, you're gonna defend it. It's like when Drama Alert caught out the other guy, the 2K YouTuber. What was his name?
Yeah. Agent Zero, don't ever disrespect my man like that.
Yeah, no. And then he said something. He wasn't even talking about Agent Zero at that point. Like he said that the 2K community was like dying or some shit like that, and everyone got on it.
Community was
ass.
You
gotta protect the fandom.
They were on his ass, bro. It is mostly because everybody, like overall, everybody just loves Agent because like he's just a cool dude. Like he don't get in no trouble. Like he don't really argue with nobody. At least he hasn't in the past couple years. He just been chilling. And so for somebody they just saw like he's kind of coming after him, whatever, you know, it was like, all right, you know, he's a little dishy. So people were like, all right, you know, that's like the one guy we see is like just cool with everybody. So they were kind of a little angry, but also like apparently recently he said like he went to the KSI Little Paul fight and he saw King there or whatever. And they like I guess quote unquote squashed the beef. There was really no beef there, but like they quote unquote squashed it. I guess you could put it that way. But apparently everything cool now, whatever. But like. I mean, it's just like some like, but like you said, when you're on top, like niggas just hate, like niggas will hate. Like what is it? Demon Slayer. Niggas
My Hero Academia.
Just because like they came out and like again people were going overboard. They're better than this and this. Okay, relax. You know what I'm saying? It's only been out for a couple seasons. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't even been out that long. They can't be better than something that hasn't, you know, like it's just coming out. You know what I'm saying? Give some time, but at the same time, like. You know, like you can like it though, like just you know, like don't go overboard, but also don't hate on it. Don't try to like go too far, like it's garbage. Like it ain't garbage. Clearly, there's something good about it, or people wouldn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's like sometimes I just don't like when things become mainstream. It's like when the Black Panther movie came out, right? Everyone that didn't like really watch the MCU, like they jumped on it, like black people on. It's fine, right? It's okay. But then when you take it to a whole nother level, when it's like it's been here for a while, you're just now getting hip to it. I don't know. It ruins it for me.
Anissa, how you be feeling, bro?
I still don't think I fully understand fandoms or
at least
conceptualize it, or no, not conceptualize, comprehend it.
So what are you confused about?
Okay, so for example, like, fuck it, how do I be part of a fandom then?
I mean,
you're just there, really. You know, like, like you say you like My Hero, for example.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you enjoy it. Like you're kind of like in the fandom. You might like not be deep in the fandom, but like you're there, like the outskirts. Like you're
It's
a fan.
like it's not really like how do I get involved? Like you don't have to join a
Like a
forum
group.
or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't gotta be
It's
like in
like
a group. You're
simply
just like there. You
it's like
know, like.
simply retweeting like a meme that no one else gets unless you're part
But
of
yeah,
like the
like you're part of
fandom.
that group. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, like it's just something you
Like
do.
recently, what is it? When those when that mask popped up or whatever, in like New Mexico's and shit, they found, and then people were like, "Don't put no blood on it." That's a JoJo thing, and people understood that because it was JoJo's thing, and
Yeah,
like
you
that's cool. Like people like it is something you get. Like I'm part of it. Like most of the shit I've been seeing, like what is it? I got into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because about every goddamn day when I was on Twitter, I see something. Is that a JoJo's reference? I'm like, well, shit, I don't understand any of this
yeah,
shit
bro. Like
like at
getting
all.
like
I would do it.
when you're hip to like the references and the memes, then you're part of the fandom.
Like I
It's that
felt
simple.
yeah, I wanted to feel involved because like JoJo's like that thing. It's like every like I like people like somewhat slander it. I really don't see a lot of it though. It's mostly like loved. Like that's like one of the anime I've seen like this loved by like so many people, and like I don't see much slander about it. I've seen some here and there, but I just ignore them niggas. Like, yeah, whatever you gotta see. But yeah, it was a good show. You know, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And you see some shit. You know, it's just like there's certain things you just enjoy. You know, and happy to see. Oh, yeah, Ishmael, I saw it today on Geekdom. He said something. What is it? The 21st or some shit like that. They was having something about Shonen Jump, like I think Jump Festa or something like that. And apparently there's 2 scheduled panels for super shit. I don't know. He said he don't know what it's gonna be about.
I saw a video, like I saw a title on YouTube,
Yeah,
but I didn't.
I checked it out because like
Because
I watched
yeah,
something.
there's so many fake videos, fake screenshots saying, "Oh, Super's
Yeah.
coming back in July." And I'm gonna just wait until something gets
Yeah,
confirmed.
no, bro, because it was supposed to be this July, and then that shit passed up. So I'm like, these niggas.
Super's been gone for a brick, man. Like,
Yeah, Brian's been over here. Fool.
we
Put
were
the
in high
movie to
school
like
when it
hold you
ended.
over. Yeah, Brian. So they put the movie out to hold you over, and so but they're actually having the whole panel at Jump Festa that at least it's supposed to involve like I think it's Goku's voice actor, Vegeta's voice actor, and somebody else's voice actor. I can't remember who, but they're supposed to be there at the thing. So we might get an announcement about something. It could just be a movie. It could be another movie for real. That's what we could be getting. They could just give us another movie and be like, yeah, we're not bringing the series back or some shit like that. But he said there's been a bunch of rumors, whatever. Until I see something concrete, I ain't gonna believe the shit. But I'm gonna try to like I haven't kept up with any news recently anyway. But like, cause it's coming soon. They said like 21st is supposed to be the day that shit will happen. So around that time, I'm gonna keep my ears to the ground to see what the fuck going on. But we'll see. You know what I mean?
All right.
Something?
Yep. Next topic. Um, if a situation seems to be escalating, at what point is it not wise to stay in the area?
I mean, for me, it depends, right?
Definitely.
If I'm with my family, then I want to get out of there as soon as possible.
Oh dang! Really?
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
But if it's me by myself or me with my friends, then I want to see where that shit goes. You know,
What the
like
fuck? I
honestly,
wasn't expecting that.
like humans are a curious species, right? You want to like we want to see how things turns out. You know, like are they about to fight? Is this person about to get knocked out?
You could get involved though. Stop fucking somehow. Actually, no, you're probably not.
Listen, man, I'm not about to play hero. Okay, like especially if it's grown ups like doing them, then I'm not about to like break it up.
Bro, come on, man. Be the good that you want to see in the world, man. Break up that fight.
Nah, I'm good.
Pussy. Shit.
Sometimes people gotta fight. Yeah, I honestly believe that. Sometimes people gotta fight it out.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Like that's just human nature. Like sometimes, well, if it goes too far, then you should break it up. But sometimes, like if it's like a small fight, and plus fights don't last that long. Fights are like 40 seconds to a minute. If you're fighting for 5 minutes, when have you ever seen a fight for 5 minutes?
I mean, hey man, that's just. I mean, me personally, I haven't seen a fight last that long because people always break it up. Ishmael, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, because like it's kind of like an unspoken rule, right? Like when someone gets knocked down and it's like really hard and their head is stumbling, then it's like, all right, you got it, leave him alone, right?
Uh huh.
But like, But like, if they're both tired, and they're both like their knees are wobbly, and they're both going at it, then at a point it's like, all right, they want to keep fighting, so
Oh,
you gotta
just
let
let them.
you gotta let them do them.
I don't know, man. I just don't. I probably just how deep until somebody pulls a gun out. That's about it, or a knife. Yeah, that's about
See,
it.
you wait too long. See, you wait too long.
I waited too.
As soon as I hear somebody say, "Oh, I got something for you," I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
No.
You got something for?
I want to see
I'm
where that
good,
goes.
dog.
You can
What
watch from the
is
same
that?
distance. Listen, bro, you can't stab everybody.
Okay,
Right.
yeah,
As soon as I hear, I got something for you. I'm good, bro. I don't need to be. I don't need to see what you got for him, bro. I don't need to see what you got for him at all. I'm good. I'm going. Don't worry
You
about
can watch from a safe distance.
me.
I
Come
guess.
on, like it's not about the ricochet. It's not about the-
Oh. Yeah, sure thing, but
I'm good on that. Ain't gonna catch me lacking.
I'm glad I got
That's
these
all I
friends.
need to know. Yeah, once you see somebody like start losing by like a lot, bro, it's like I feel like this,
Why
right?
is
If
that?
like he losing by like a lot and he ain't like on the ground and like not really like aware where he is, bro, and like he getting up and it look like he running somewhere, like he knows where he's going. Yeah, he might not want to be there no more, bro. Cause that means he knows exactly where he about to go and he knows exactly what he about to come back to. I don't need to be there no more. I seen that, Leo. I don't need to see that. Because he knows exactly where he about to go. Like, yeah, I got something for this man. He
Listen,
ain't
man,
got to say no
I ain't
words.
getting involved, but I'm gonna watch.
Oh my god.
I'm like, it ain't about to
It
shoot.
depends. Like if someone's getting jumped, I'm gonna be like, hey, chill out, leave him
Oh.
alone.
What'd you say, bitch? Huh? What's that? What's
Alright, never mind.
that?
But like if it's an
Like,
equal fight and they chose to like fight each other, it's not like one's like being pressed into a fight. It's like some person cut in line to the chicken sandwich. So you know what? Step outside. Let's fight this out, right? Then I'm not stopping you. Y'all really chose to fight over a chicken sandwich. That's whatever happens happens.
well, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take your order or whatever. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was in line. I'm next. Let me go ahead and snap the sandwich real quick off. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I did have that sandwich though. That shit was good. That shit was
Better
good.
than Chick-fil-A.
It was good. I don't know what sandwich my mom had because you talking about it. It wasn't that good. I don't know what sandwich she had. I don't know if she didn't have the.
Might be a cold one.
She must have had like I think she said she had the regular one. She didn't have the spicy one. I was like, yeah, no. I
Wait,
was
you
like,
got the spice?
Mom,
I didn't get the spice one yet.
I got the spicy one. That drink good. And I got some sweet heat with that drink. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I don't know what sandwich my mom had. That drink. She ain't had the right one, so she didn't get another one. She ain't had the right one. She was ate different sandwich tonight because that drink's cracked. Crack cocaine. That's what it was. Finally figured out what crack tastes like. It's in that sandwich. Put it in there.
I want to try crack.
All right. On that case, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so a girl is breaking down and you're trying to console her, but she is really a reporter and you just try to get an inside scoop on something and got you recorded. What you doing? What you
Wait. Hold on. Sounds oddly specific.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother. Again, been watching that. Say that.
Oh,
What the fuck? I cannot remember that actually.
So like, let me put it. All right. So basically, what is it? He was about to tear down like the building or whatever, or some shit like that. And so the girl, like, she talked to him and like she basically got him to open up, like about how he really felt about the building he's about to destroy. And the whole time she was courting him because he said like, the company work for sucks and they really shouldn't tear the shit down. It should be like what is it like a national treasure or whatever. I don't know. Some shit like where it shouldn't be torn down, some shit like that. And so basically she played him the whole time. So he had the whole shit recorded. And like, so she got the scoop, but like, it's supposed to be off the, he wasn't being like, he didn't think he was being recorded. Basically, in reality, how do you feel if somebody just like recorded you out of nowhere? Just try to get you like some information to like use against you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a woman, like, it is not a nigga, it's a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not worried because that's illegal in Maryland. So go ahead and post it. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't.
And that's how you gonna do it. That's how you gonna do it.
I feel that's a dumb rule though. I feel like if you're gonna record someone and that can help you in your case, then you should be able to do it. Like how can that turn out bad? Recording someone's knowledge. Are you trying to get like information out of them?
I mean, I guess they could always edit the audio recording to misinterpret.
No, but like there's a way to you can figure out if the audio is recorded.
I guess fair point.
Isn't there like a rule?
Like,
Like, what is it? Can't the police like not coerce you? You know, like coercion, confession, shit like that. I mean, like, yeah,
well, yeah,
you know.
but like that's like saying, right? If you're trying to get a confession out of someone, right, and then you're secretly recording them, it's not gonna be the same as like, hey, can I record this conversation real quick? Of course, they're not gonna like
Yeah.
confess.
Yeah, you're right.
I just wonder why the rules is like that.
Hey, man, it's called
I guess they trying to protect the rights.
Yeah,
Of the person.
exactly. You have a right to privacy or some shit like that.
I mean, hey,
I mean that's it goes back to that conversation I keep saying that I can't defend someone who's just like absolutely guilty. Like if you're guilty, then I have no sympathy for you. Like I should be able to vigilante justice, man. Really. Like if you're for sure guilty, then I should do anything I need to make sure that like you're put behind bars or like you're punished for what you did. Like for example, right? If someone filed a false hate crime and you got audio of them confessing that it was fake, but you didn't have consent to record that conversation.
Yeah, man. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but I don't know, man. I got nothing to say. I kind of disagree with the law, but at the same time,
because like at that point, fuck your rights, right? Because you're lying about a hate crime. That's a big deal.
True.
Why should your rights be why should your rights be protected when you're messing with someone else's rights? It's slander.
Just become a politician and change the laws, man.
No, I'm good. I don't care that much.
Of course, that's what it all comes down to. All right.
Yeah, man, it's just cynical. I'm more cynical than optimistic.
Damn, I actually don't know what cynical means, so I'm gonna go on Google and look up the definition.
You're more cynical than optimistic.
I am like extravagant. What are you talking about?
No, you're not. All right, go ahead.
I'm motivated by self-interest.
Sick podcast where you learn.
Yes, sick podcast. All right, let's see. Next topic. Let's see. Emotional woman on Snapchat. What do you mean, Chris?
Bruh, like again, this is a girl I just like started. Actually, she added me first, and I just added it back. And it's actually somebody that we're trying to school. It's fine, you know what I'm talking about. It's the one I was talking about. He said she a Blasian, quote unquote. You know.
Oh wait, she added you on Tinder?
No, Snapchat. Fool.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so what is it? She on Snapchat basically every day talking about I want a boyfriend or some shit, and like I don't understand these women, man.
What you mean? Man?
Like I don't like they just be all over the place. They be like, oh, I want a boyfriend so badly, and then like nigga like, and then first of all they do the little YOLO drink where like it's anonymous. And then niggas be like, I want to wife you up. And then like, oh, these are bad niggas immediately come through. And she like, swipe up. I want to know who you are. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get off my face, this is bullshit. I'm like, I'm trying to understand. I'm like, come on, man. Like, if you want somebody, I'm pretty sure, like, if you really wanted somebody to date, right, go on Snapchat and using that anonymous shit, it's not the best way to go about it. Like, I know this can't be. Like, I know you could probably go to class or something, or just like walk around, and if somebody think you look good, or you think they look good to you, I know women don't like doing it, walking up to niggas, but just do it. I'm pretty sure the nigga, like even if you just ask for a number or some shit, the nigga at least gonna do that. I got 100, like the nigga most likely at least gonna do that. Even the guy not, the nigga is most likely still that. The number part, the nigga did do that at the least, cause that's just niggas do. But like, you going on Snapchat for the anonymous shit. First of all, the nigga went on anonymous personally. He ain't gonna do that shit. You maybe think he gonna swipe up. So yeah, I'm gonna actually talk to her. Highly doubt it. And at best, all you gonna get is gonna send some hard eyes and shit. It was me. I love you. And some bullshit like that. That nigga don't care. You know, that nigga only want one thing. Come on, son.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think she care either. Because like, people post stuff like that all the time just to get a response. Like, come on, like there's always those what's that one like cliche response? Oh, I'm putting my phone on DND. Don't text me. Just do it. Like you don't have to post it. Like so many people are so obsessed with social media that they gotta post everything. Everything don't gotta be online, bro. Like if you say, all right, I gotta take a personal day, I'm just not feeling it. You don't gotta post that. Just disappear, and it's
Yeah,
okay.
man. I was thinking about doing that
The
one time.
internet,
I was
the
like,
internet will be there
felt
when you
like a
come
bitch.
back.
Yeah, bro. They'd be like, oh, don't, what is it? I'm gonna be off Snapchat for a while, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just do it,
Hit
bro.
my
Like
phone. Like,
nobody
nigga, if
care.
you want to, especially because all my friends do that shit too. I'm like, make it like a bitch, dog.
I,
Like, what are you doing, bro?
I feel you, man.
Like, come on, bro. Like, all right, cool. I know you're going through it right now, but no, everybody gotta know that, man. Like, damn. Like, you could be like, oh, like, I can see if you were like, all right, what is it? I'm about to go on a trip or some shit. Like, that makes more sense. They're like, oh, I'm not
Yeah,
doing my. But
Don't
like, you
test
about to
me.
be like,
I'm about to be on vacation.
yeah, you know,
But
but
if you're
all
saying
right,
that, oh, no one appreciates me,
like, you know, and then you're basically doing it for that one dude
you're
that's
doing
gonna
it for
see it, and
attention. Yeah, that.
he's gonna swipe up and be like, oh, I hope you're doing okay. You know, I just want to let you know I care about you. And then you play with that nigga for about 2 days. Let's say like you be like, oh yeah, and then he give you attention for about like either that day or an hour or some shit like that, right? And then the next day you feeling great, you posting more pics. You know what I'm saying? Cause you looking good. You be like, and now you feeling better. And now that nigga looking stupid because that nigga that got caught in the trap. Like, come on, bro. Like, you, come on, man. Like, yeah, women know what they doing. Let me put it like that. They know exactly what they doing. Like, they know.
No, but
Like,
guys
niggas
do
be
it
all
too.
over
Like
the place.
it's not a
Niggas,
female thing. Guys do it too.
I mean, those bitch ass niggas, but like, you know what I'm saying? Women, like, I see more women
Toxic.
do it because, like, for real, like, it started, like, and some of them, like, they'll, how I put it? Like, what I'm about to say now? What I was about to word that about to be completely wrong. All right,
Niggas just lonely. Like it's that simple.
yeah, bro, and it's weird. Like, all right, I can see if you're like, all right, if you go step back like, damn, I really wish I had a girlfriend. Like, this is a blanket statement. All right, you just say that, cool. You know what I'm saying? You can say some shit like that. But if you go like a look like, man, I don't even say like you had like pictures in there, you saw like a Snapchat or like Instagram or some shit. I'd be like, oh, I wish I would boot up with my girl like this. I'm like, all right, now, nigga. See now you done. See now you done went the extra mile that you didn't have to go. All you had to do is if you want to go over here, put some shit like that, and then maybe hope somebody bite. But when you like a picture of like a nigga with a girl or whatever just sitting like on a couch or doing some nasty shit in animated form or some shit, and then you think that's okay to put in your Snapchat because you think you that just don't work for me, man. I don't. Come on, man. You better than that most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But like, niggas just
You
sometimes
better
they just
do that.
yeah. Come on, bro. Like niggas just. I can't like I understand niggas sometimes, man. But like again, women they like they personally they know the power they got. You know what I'm saying? They know what they do. Niggas just they come off wrong more than not. But like women, they know exactly what they're doing. They just want the messages. They want the attention. They just like I don't understand, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Women, most of the girls see on Snapchat, they'll be like, "I want a boyfriend." You know, I'm tired of being lonely or whatever. Tired of not being booed up. But as soon as the nigga,
Right.
sometimes niggas be going in that shit anyway. But like, what about me? And they'll be like, I don't want you. Like, well, damn, bitch. You know, like I
Well,
got that
all right. Just because like you lonely, don't mean like you be friends with just anybody.
shit.
You know?
like they like I'm like I don't understand what's going on. So like they but like they'll be lonely, but they pick and choose and like it's okay to be picky and choosy, but like I don't understand it. Like they just don't like broadcast to the whole world. If it's just one dude that you want, tell that nigga. Like damn, I mean like shit. I mean like I don't know what to say. I mean that was like come on, it's not that hard. Like if I see a
Come
girl I
on,
really
bro.
want,
Like,
bro, come on.
have you ever like seen your friends post like, oh, no one appreciates me, but like y'all they got like mad friends that appreciate and care for them.
Yeah, bro.
What are you talking about? No, no.
But I mean, like none of the people I'm really close with, like none of them niggas ain't done no shit like that. They ain't stupid. And, like nobody, I'm like, but like people like I like we were like friends with in high school, but like we ain't really talked to recently. Like I might see some shit like that from them or some shit, and be like, okay, and like all right, nigga. Like what is it? Sometimes like Badrin don't do no dumb shit like that, but like what do you say? He'll say some like funny shit that I think is funny, and be like he did like appreciate like I appreciate everybody that's like doing me some shit like that. And I like swiping up like you welcome man, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a joke that nigga just be fucking around with, like, and then he laugh a little bit about it or whatever. We talk a little bit because that's just some shit I do because I know nigga like he like means it, but like you know it's just like jokes whatever. But like he ain't that serious about it. Like deep. You know what I'm saying? But like some niggas be all up in their feelings a little too much. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
a
better.
little too depressed on social media.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like especially it seemed like you capping too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some attention.
All right. I was gonna. You know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about it. Right? Do you think like society, like as of right now, we're too sensitive? Not too sensitive. Like, do you think we're more sensitive or we're more responsible?
Sensitive, sensitive. Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Not a lot of people, because being responsible means that you would, I don't know, I suppose take action.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people do that. They just complain, aka being
Yeah.
more sensitive.
Let's boycott
Yeah.
this instead of actually doing something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shame people for I don't know buying fur, but like I don't know you still wear the
Yeah.
same shit.
Yeah,
You
man.
wear it right now.
For real, man. Nah, yeah, definitely more sensitive in this society. What made you
But
bring
like,
that up?
look, because of Chris, you know how like we're seeing like clips on Twitter from Disney Plus, and like they're showing old clips from like the Disney shows and the wild shit like they would get away with. Like, have
Yeah, I don't know how the hell
what was
how
that
that shit
show?
happened.
Have you seen that clip from Lizzie McGuire when the black kid is drinking Kool-Aid?
I kept putting in my bookmarks and I never looked at it. But what was going on? What happened?
So basically, it was a little brother of Lizzie McGuire, right? And he had his black friend over, and then they were drinking Kool-Aid. So the white dude, he drinks the Kool-Aid. The black guy takes a sip, like I don't know, he doesn't say anything, but like he seems disgusted. So the dude, so the white guy's like, oh my bad. He takes a cup full of sugar, right,
Yeah,
and dumps the whole thing in there,
Oh god.
and then the black guy just drinks the whole thing like it's like it's nothing.
Hey yo, hey yo. So yeah, what is it? I've seen shit like with that. So even that clip, that shit comes on. Like I mean, Disney, they're like, hey, shit. I mean, they probably like the kids too dumb, and the parents probably ain't watching with them, or if they are, they ain't gonna put it out. And I mean, plus back then, like outrage, like wasn't gonna get you that far. Like you could be mad for a little bit, but I mean,
Nobody cares.
with the main news really gonna pick that up and like, yeah, but nobody cares. But now that you got Twitter and shit, they saw some shit like that. What are you doing? Retweet. We should cancel this show. Some bullshit like that. Man, get over it, man. Yeah, I'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? But that was our childhood, so I mean, subliminal messaging, I guess. I mean, shit. You fucking care? I didn't fucking care. I just laughed. That's all I did. What you talking about?
All right, so what we got next?
Next topic. Come on. All right. So, I get too interested into these characters on TV, man. What you mean, man?
Bro,
Wait. Is it How I Met Your Mother again?
Actually, I don't think so this time. It might have been something different. I think it might have been. I'm trying to think. I was watching. Oh shit! I think I was watching Law and Order SVU. I think that might have been something. It was either that or like How to Get Away with Murder. One of the two. And like, I'm gonna say Law and Order SVU because that's the thing I remember right now. Like, the dude, like at the end, like a girl, like the dude pulled out a gun and like put it to like her head or whatever. Like he was about to shoot her because like he wanted his daughter back, whatever. It was like the whole episode was wild itself. So, but like then the episode ended, I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And then like the niggas that be on TV that like I hate, like I don't hate them. Like of course I don't hate the actor himself. Like that just kind of wild. But like I hate their character for a little. I'm like I actually hate them niggas. Like anytime I see niggas on stream, like fuck you, bitch. Like he's a bitch. Like I just and like I'd be too invested. I'd be like, damn, bro. I really was like. I really be feeling this sometimes. And like anytime like if a nigga about to die or something bad or something good happen, I'll be like, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'll be actually feeling I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it in my soul. But at the same time, and I'm thinking to myself like I'm a little too invested in this shit. Like,
that just means like the actor's doing a good job.
Yeah, like that ass. But then shit, I'll be into it a little bit too much, bro.
Like Chris, like the guy that on my what was it called on Netflix? On My Block.
Yeah, on my block.
Yeah, the dude that shot dude, whatever his name was. He's on Black Lightning this season.
Hey, the dude. Oh, you mean the black dude, like
Yeah,
Latrell?
yeah,
Something like that. I don't know.
yeah. Latrell. He's
Yeah,
on
some
Black
shit like
Lightning.
that. Oh shit. And that. So yeah, like I hate that nigga. Like this scene on screen, like it's like ain't like even when I see actors or actresses from like a show I've seen before, like I see them as that person before, and then like if they play the role well, like recently on what is it? What's that shit called? Million little things. James Roday's on that show. I seen James Roday as Sean Spencer every time I see him on the screen, bro. Like I never not seen him as Sean Spencer. That is all I see him as. But him and Chandler Riggs, who played Carl or whatever, both of them, like that one episode, man, they were on fire, bro. Both of them. I was so happy, dog. I was like, those are my niggas, son. Like they were just playing the shit out their roles. I'm like, bro, that shit lit as a bitch. And I was just I felt just so good, bro. I was like, that's my nigga, bro. Like I felt so good. And it just I'd be so invested. I watch so much TV on Hulu or whatever to catch up on shit. And like shit just feel good, man. I just feel like, I'd be so happy. I don't like feel that really with like movies unless they got like a bunch of sequels. Like the MCU, I can feel that because like I've seen it for so many goddamn movies. I can feel that or whatever. But like if you play the role once, like and you didn't like come back for another movie, I mean, it's kind of like yeah. But like TV shows, bro, if you a good ass villain, bro, I hate you. I hate your guts. And then if you a good ass actor, bro, he like one of my favorite characters. You that dude. That's just you.
All right, shit. Yeah, I want to talk about that actually, because I feel with you on that, Chris. When some character does some good shit or whatever. For me, the characters that really get me hype are Deku and Levi. Bruh, like every single scene where I've seen him fucked up Annie, I got hype and excited. Spoiler alert, when I seen him fuck up that Beast Time. Bro, I jizzed in my pants. And when I read the manga, man, spoiler alert, man. But when I read the manga, and I seen him fuck up Zeke one more time, bro, I lost it. I couldn't contain my excitement, even though it was just a manga. I cannot wait for that shit to be animated, man.
Hold up.
Holy, what's up?
The latest chapter just came out like yesterday,
It did.
right?
I read it, man. I read it. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't talk about it without getting into spoilers. But I really want to know how that's gonna end.
Same, man.
And what is she supposed to do at a time like this?
Yeah, but she can't do shit.
Yeah, I don't like. All right, I can't even say that.
Dog, man. That's crazy. All right.
Bro, I know. Sanisa, how you just explain, bro? That's me, bro. How you say you like
you
that
just in your
animated,
pants,
bro?
dude?
That reminds me. No.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, bro, like that, bro. Ishmael, I don't know when it's gonna happen because I haven't been keeping up with the anime this season, or whatever. But, bro, Seven Deadly Sins, bro. Spoilers, I guess. But when Meliodas fight Escanor, bro, at the one, bro. If that ain't the best animation they had, like period, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't care if they put all the animation budget into that one episode, bro. If that episode ain't good, dog, I don't be the dog shit I was gonna buy, son. Cause I need that shit animated to a crisp, bro. Like that shit need to look like Jiren versus Goku type shit.
All right.
I can't see that, bro. It gotta look like that, dog. Cause if it don't, I'm be angry, bro. Cause I need that. I need them, bro. When I read that shit, bro, like that shit had me. I was different, bro. I was like that. They niggas go crazy, son. Cause like I'm like, hold up. This the one? And like cause it was set up like he was getting his ass beat, and like she was like, if he could hold on for this 1 minute. I'm like, huh? This 1 minute? Like, what's she talking about? And then she's like, well, he's invincible. I'm like, what, bitch? And then like he just started boxing. Like, come on, man. That shit is, bro. That shit, bro. I need that shit animated. Like, it's the best animation I've ever seen, bro. Like, that need to be top tier animation, bro. That need to be Demon Slayer or some shit, bro. Like, I need some good shit on that one, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I don't even know what's gonna come out this season. What's going on in anime, bro? I've been watching that shit that all this season.
Well, they finished the King and Diane flashback, and I'm not really sure. Like I know about the events, but like the chronological order, I'm not really sure. And I don't. So I'm not. I think we might get that fight this season, but I'm not 100%.
I bet I'm trying to think. Probably they'll do like some shit like it'll either be the season ender. Because remember, after that, he went out for a little bit, so that could either end the season.
Yeah,
But
because
like,
usually what happens like when you read the manga is like you read the manga and then you expect the big parts to show up in the anime, like Escanor versus you know who. That's gonna happen, right? And then everything in between is like, oh yeah, that happened, and then that happened. It's usually like the small stuff, like the build up, just falls like behind. So like you're kind of like re-experiencing it in the anime.
yeah. So that's my most important fight on the whole thing. That's the most important fight to me. I'm ready for that. But I'm trying to think what up. Like I don't for anime, like it's weird. I get hyped sometimes. Like for me, like JoJo's does a good job with the hype when the anime happens. To me, that does it does a really good job.
Like when you first experience JoJo, like when you marathon JoJo, like it's a whole different experience, bro. Like it's I don't know, just marathoning anything that's hype is lit.
Because to me, JoJo's always does a great job at the back. Like when they're about to end the season, bro, they always do a great job. Because you get like the last 10, like the last, well, depending on how long it is, like part 2 and like part 1, like it's like the last 3 episodes of the light. For part 3,
it's such
like
a breath.
The last 10, niggas are dying, and the big fight about to happen. Like that's all you know. You don't know who gonna live, you don't know who gonna die, but you know it's about to be lit, and that's like what happens. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.
Cause like there's no other series like it, bro. Like it's just so weird and unique that like when you watch it for the first time, it's a weird experience to have. I mean, that's why so many people that are part of the fan base is like, dude, you gotta watch JoJo's.
Like, bro, that's like I think that's probably like surprisingly, even though like, cause like Dragon Ball, like I say Dragon Ball, and Naruto, and to a lesser extent, like even though One Piece is the most popular, kind of, I guess you would say, but like Dragon Ball and Naruto, like I definitely like the ones people recommend the most. Is like it's the easiest to like to get into it, like anime or whatever. And then like you'll hear like One Piece, like maybe watch it, but like One Piece is so long that most people don't recommend it because it's like watch it, but like niggas see how long it is, and then you probably
One Piece is popular. One Piece is popular and it has its core fan base, but I'm not gonna say it's like DBZ or Naruto.
Like, and then but like another thing you see, and it might like it's not to me like it's popular, but like it's not like JoJo's isn't to me like isn't as big, but like it's big. But like I see that recommended a lot.
It's it's the anime, that's why. Because the manga's been out since like the 80s. It's old.
Yeah. Like
it's the anime that makes it popular. It's the same thing with Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was already out. The manga was out, and I see a lot of people complaining that the manga is okay. The story is okay. It's the reason why it's so popular is because of the animation.
The animation, that's literally that. I mean, that's how people put it. It was like it's basically like a monster of the week type thing, and that's how people were saying it's basically like, oh, they're just fighting a new person, or whatever. But like the animation is so beautiful that you kind of just kick that to the side. I did.
Bro,
pretty lit. So like,
when I got so hyped when Zenitsu. When Tanjiro fought, what's his name? The string guy,
Yeah.
Rui. When his sword got cut in half, and then he busted out that fire move, and Nezuko started talking. That was hype. That was hype.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, what else are we talking
Why the hell
about?
was you so close to the mic then? Let's see. What family members are off limits? The fuck are you talking about off limits?
what family members like? All right, so like for example, if you had a sister, right? What family members are off limits from like your friends? Like they can't like go try to date them. Like to what extent? Does it go
what the
to?
fuck? Every one of them?
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yeah, every one of them, man.
So even so, like your cousin,
Even if you're a cousin, I don't care, bro. Like I'm not like recommending you to like, oh, you should you should take my cousin out. No.
Yeah, nah, fam.
They're all off. Nah, I'm good. Find someone else. There's 8 billion people on this planet. You can find someone.
All right. So then, what if like this one day, bro, like you didn't know, like no, you didn't know at all, and then like your cousin just pull up and it's like one of your friends, bro, like she's like everything,
that's kind of different. Not gonna lie.
Wait. Say it again.
So like, say like for example, Thanksgiving just passed. So like your cousin pull up Thanksgiving, and then like her date was like your friend. Like you didn't know it was him, but like yeah, that's like her date because like they've been dating.
Well, that's a shame because now it's gonna have to end.
Damn, Ishmael, come on.
Bro, that could be weird, bro. You walk to the door, you see that, he be like, hey, what's up, bro? He gonna be like, what's up, bro? And he be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like, who brought this nigga here? I was like, and then you see she walk in and be like, huh, what? Especially because like you know them, right? So like. You know,
I mean, no,
like, yeah, like,
that's if you have bad friends. Like, if you know your friend, like, oh, okay, he's up to no good. Like, he can't be, he can't.
no, but not even that, right? Say like, like they're a good friend, whatever. But like, you've been like, it's been late nights where you like on the mic with them niggas like playing PlayStation or some shit, and they said some wild shit, right? You can't take them seriously, man. You just can't. Like, there's just some shit you just can't take seriously. Like, they come like. Some of my friends, man, like, a lot of niggas be like, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can let you around my family or some shit. You might say some shit you shouldn't have said. I mean,
if they're both grown ups, then I don't care. Like if I had a cousin that was 18, right? Like I can tell my friends like stay away, but if she likes him, then what can you do?
all right, yeah,
just, like,
I'm just always like, I'll wait for that nigga. Wait for that nigga.
But like I'm gonna just say like I'm gonna warn you, and you do it anyway, and that's that's on you.
Like,
but
all right, cool, bro. But don't. I'm gonna watch you though, nigga. Like, just like you got a hawk side.
Nah, I'm gonna stay out of it because what I don't want to happen is like, oh, why didn't you warn me about him? And then you're like your relationship is sullied with both those people.
Hey, but hey, so you think she get mad at you because I wish she would? I'll be like, all right, I know him, but like he seemed like a good dude. And then if she just like go a whole 180, break her heart, she can't blame me for that. No, that can't be my fault.
Because that's happened a lot though. Like when people they have like a friend and then they get involved like their family member, that can backfire on them somehow. Like
they're not back behind me.
I'm not involved.
I wish you
You're
would.
grown up.
I'm gonna tell her like, all right, but if this ain't badly, don't come look at
Yeah,
me.
like if your friend cheats on your cousin, that's a little different.
I'll be like, all right, I'll go beat that nigga's ass. Ooh, we good now?
Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't put me in that weird position. Cause like, oh yeah, you're my cousin, so I'm gonna have to defend you, but that's also my boy.
I'll be like, all right, bro. But like, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro. I'm gonna just give you a couple love taps, bro, and then just take the rest of the shit. Yeah. Like, I might have to break a leg or some shit, bro. So then after that, you'll be fine, all right? Yes.
Yeah,
could have been worse.
That's like what, a couple weeks of recovery.
Yeah, take that nigga's knees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. ACL.
Yeah, nigga. He'll be out of commission for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? But he'll be fine after that. Like, no hard feelings, bro. No hard feelings.
Tore my ACL.
Like, I could have shot your ass, right? You all good now. Like,
okay.
It could have been worse.
It's a weird silver lining.
All right. So, next topic.
Glass was probably Glass. All right, the movie Glass probably has the most realistic take on what happens if heroes were real. Have you watched The Boys? You need to watch The Boys.
Bro, I haven't watched it, bro. I really haven't.
I'd say that's the most realistic.
And I keep seeing, and it's weird because I have Amazon Prime and everything. So, and I saw when it was coming on, and I was like, I could just watch this shit. And like, I heard some people talking about like it's really good, and I just never just watch that shit. I'm gonna watch it though.
It's like an injustice type. I'm not even gonna say injustice. It's basically how would heroes function in a real life society.
But I'm not even talking about that point. I'm talking like the government has a task force basically to like stop the niggas from coming. Like this show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
like I said, bro.
That's
like,
part of it, but like, it's more about like the TV show never meets your heroes, right? Because like at the end of the day, they're people too, and then everyone has secrets.
But like at the same, like again, like I said when I finished Glass, or whatever, bro. Like if a Superman ass nigga showed up, like you could try to take him out. Oh, shoot that nigga, or what I'm saying. But like unless Kryptonite is like available for you to use, like you can't do anything about him. I mean, that nigga just gonna be stronger than you. I mean, it's just like but I feel like like if the government found out there were superhero ass niggas around, they would 100% create a task force to try to snuff them niggas out. So nobody, 100% what happened. You can try your best to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like Spider Man, even though you're a good dude, all right, cool. That nigga can't just do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what is it? Who's a superhero power villain? It's like Cobble. Shit, who's a superhero power villain? What's Cobble? Uh, uh,
We just what the he left.
I was confused. He was in the middle of the point.
Wait, intermission. I just want to say I've been heavy into Wizard 101 recently.
yeah, I need to. I almost punched you in the face for delaying the episode for that shit.
Hey, I'm
I was
sorry,
thinking
man.
about it.
Bro, but let's be honest, bro. What's more
No,
important, a podcast
no.
or a
Denise,
Wizard
I'm gonna rock.
101, man?
Denise, I'm gonna rock
Bro,
your shit.
I need to
I'm
save the
gonna,
Wizard world, man.
Denise, I'm gonna
Shit.
rock your shit, dog.
I
I'm gonna
killed
rock your
Malice
shit.
there, but Morganthus
Denise,
is here.
I'm gonna rock your shit, dog.
Bro.
Keep
You're just
playing
jealous
with me.
because I'm a
Keep playing with me, son.
I'm a transcendent.
Denise, how many people be playing that shit still? My
I
guy,
mean, the
what the fuck
community's still heavy, man. Don't get it
I
wrong.
don't
There's some
understand
servers that
why,
are crowded.
nigga. Denise. Those commercials were out when we were young, bro. I haven't seen a commercial in fucking forever, son. Come on, bro.
Fool. They're still
That shit been.
updating this shit too,
Sydney,
man.
when was the last big update? Not like little patch
Let's
updates
big
to fix a
update. You know what?
bug. I'm talking about a big
Hold
update with
up,
actual
man.
like new shit,
Hold
like
up, man.
DLC type shit.
Hold up. We about to look it up right now for you, Chris. All right. Come on. So can I find it here? No. See the new fall update. My guy. Yeah, Mysterious Trouble. I'll tell you how the Wizard City Underground. You got a new quest, a new gauntlet, spell writing system, new utility spells, backpack butler, hatchmaking kiosk, castle magic update, continued FTUE improvement, expanding the Beast Moon hunts, and expanding the decathlons.
What fall update with that season? This fall?
This fall, yeah.
2019?
Yeah, fall 2019.
One of them MMO ass niggas sound like World of Warcraft growing forever. Goddamn.
Man, bruh, the day Wizard 101 just like stops, man. I might shed a tear. Who knows? Shit.
Sinisa, you wouldn't, bro. For like, you played it when it first came out. You ignored it probably for about 5, 6,
for like
7,
9
8
years, man.
9 years, my nigga, and then you came back, and then now you're in the Sinisa. It'll be by by February. you'll be off it. Come on, man.
Nah, man. Nah.
You'll be off about February.
That's what you think. I need
Sinisa, if it delays another episode, I'll delete your account myself.
Hey. Oh, I wish you would, Chris.
Sinisa, delays another episode.
I'm a level 76. You know how long it took for me to get
I don't
up there?
care. I don't care.
And even if you delete it, I'll make another one, and I'll get him up there. I'll pay for membership. Play me like that.
Pay for membership? No, you must be crazy.
Hey, it's only $10 for 1 month.
You're out of your mind, Sinisa.
I might just play some Wizard 101 right now. Who knows?
Shit. I wish the fuck you would.
Dog. All right. But Chris, you were gonna say something, but then fucking late.
Yeah, you got cut off.
You got cut off. I'm confused.
You got cut off.
I stopped talking, so that's kind of crazy.
All right. So next question. Topic.
I guess.
All right. So let's see. Recently I've been seeing a lot of extra info on celebrities that were brought up just to hate. J-Lo or Dr. Seuss. What are you talking about? I'm not hip, actually. Wait, actually, no. Dr. Seuss. Yeah, it's something about...
I saw the Dr. Seuss about how he stole all his wife's work.
That is fucked up. That's not funny. Yeah, I heard about that one. I don't know anything about J-Lo, though.
Yeah, besides the Motown thing, what was going on with J-Lo?
Like, they were talking about, like, oh, she stole, like, black people. Something about black people. Like, oh, she stole, like, black flow or some shit like that. Black flow? I don't know. But it's just, like, recent, especially the Dr. Seuss shit. I was like, all right, bro. Like, I just knew Dr. Seuss is a nigga that was rhyming shit. Did I really need to know that nigga, like, fucking, like, the dude been dead for a couple years? Like,
Yeah, but like if he stole someone's work, and we know how like he's highly praised for like creating these stories about like for kids. I mean, if it turns out like he stole all of this, then I mean that's important to
And then like
to
they
expose
bring up
him.
all the extra, like they bring up all the extra, like oh, cheating on his wife and yeah, cancer. It's like goddamn, like
I mean, because that's important.
I mean, like
He stole
yeah,
all of
but
that from
like
his
come on,
bruh,
man,
brother.
like just
No one
trying,
knows. No one knows anything about Dr. Seuss' wife,
like
and to find out that Dr. Seuss, the dude that that everyone praised,
green
like
eggs in ham, nigga. Like what
Green
the fuck
Eggs and
you
Ham
mad
and
at him
all
for?
that. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is,
Yeah, the niggas just be like, but it's
then
like
of course.
recently, just like it's just like always somebody always got something extra to say about some nigga. I'm like, can you just relax for a little bit?
I'll defend the Dr. Seuss thing if it's true. But the J Lo thing about stealing sound and I don't know, it's just one of those conversations that's never gonna end. It's like recently with what's her name, the Catch Me Outside girl. She got exposed for I don't know something about hair, right? Like she's white, but she's wearing a black hairstyle. I don't want to speak on it too much because it's always like okay, black females they're forced to wear white people hair because their natural hair was seen as unethical and all that, which is why so many people get mad at when white people wear black people hairstyles. I
Oh yeah, what was it
I never
Bad
want to say
Baby or
this.
whatever?
Yeah, to me, it's never that deep, but I understand that it's deep for a reason.
But then like
There's a
people
whole history.
also tried to come back like when black women straighten their hair. See, I would never see now personally.
But
I
there's a
would never
reason
fight,
behind that, though.
but I would never fight on that hill because I'd rather be wrong and with the black community on that one because black women would slander my name all up that shit. I'd rather die on the hill with them than try to argue on that shit. I wouldn't even try it. I wouldn't even try it.
I
Like,
get it, but the thing with that conversation is, so what's the solution? What's the solution? So white people are they're
yeah,
just
that just makes no sense to me.
like I genuinely want to know. So white people just can't wear that hairstyle. Like they just can't have it.
I mean, niggas gonna be niggas. So I mean,
Like I want to have a genuine conversation with someone like
but
who
like
that.
people on Twitter just talk though. Like, take some like
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't
I
talk to
see
people on Twitter. Like you can't talk sense to people on Twitter. I want to find a
like
person in real life and have that conversation.
the three of us. I don't believe, at least I hope, like I don't know, like we don't take what you see on Twitter and be like, let that shape your opinion on shit. Like
No,
they
but
gotta,
this
unless they bring
it's
actual
not
facts.
like an unpopular opinion. This is like something that gets talked about on a daily basis. So I would want to know because I'm not
Yeah, but I mean, like,
because
yeah,
like
people be acting
yeah, I'm
facts
one
and
of those
shit,
people
right?
that
But
say
like,
it's not that deep, but I understand why it is deep for many people.
at the same time, right? Like, some people are just like, some people will let Twitter confuse them. I would say, or like basically like sway their opinion into something like they wouldn't believe unless they saw it on Twitter or some shit. Like,
The Dr. Seuss
I
thing,
don't think.
I don't know if it's true. It's a popular tweet, but I would have to do my own research to see if that's true or not.
No, not even. It's like something like simpler than that. Like how for like example, right? There has like niggas on Twitter like love the slander Eminem to the day that nigga died. Like, and then some people like who either never really heard him or like or some shit like that. Like they'll just be like, oh, I guess that nigga sucked because this nigga a bunch of niggas on Twitter said that nigga sucked. Like,
A better example, Tupac. A lot of people don't listen to Tupac, and then they're they're rather too scared to say, well, Tupac's not for me, or Tupac is not the best rapper of all time.
oh,
People
I think
don't know. They
well,
don't listen to. A lot of people don't listen to Tupac, and they
well,
claim like they
actually
act like
because
they do.
I'm because I follow like this one nigga who like is from like New York, whatever. Like he don't like he respects Tupac, but like he like that nigga ain't got nothing on Biggie because like like because he basically see him like I really think it's more because that nigga from New York anyway. So I think you see it more as like East Coast versus the West Coast shit like back in the day or whatever. And so like, but he was like, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask the nigga the last time you actually listened to Tupac, whatever. Because he's like, he basically like, oh, people listen to Biggie or whatever. Now I believe from last couple of years, I do believe Biggie's better than Tupac. That's just me. But like I didn't like Tupac got some bangers like, but like Tupac is good. Don't get me wrong. Like Tupac is not bad, but like a lot of niggas, like you said, like a lot of niggas probably just don't listen to Tupac. This is like not how it goes. Like, but like niggas know a couple songs of Tupac, and they'll be like, all right, Tupac is really good. But like, when the last time you listened to Tupac, like you said, like you might Tupac doesn't like certain rappers aren't just for you. Like, what is it? A lot of I don't know. Recently, I don't know where all this love came from for him, but like NBA YoungBoy, I don't like that nigga. I never understood that nigga a day in my life. Like, the only song I have by him was the song he did with fucking Lil Yachty on Lil Boat 2. Like that's a song I like. But I don't like that nigga. Like I don't listen to music, none of that shit. Like I don't
Yeah,
care
but
for that nigga.
it's okay to like not like a person's music. Like it's not that deep. Like if you're
Yeah, bro.
going around saying that, oh, this person's trash and you don't listen to him, then all right, that's a different thing. Like I don't listen to Trippie Redd, and I don't know.
That nigga just sucks. So, I mean, fuck that nigga. I mean, like, I mean, like, there's certain niggas like I just don't listen. Like, even or I listen to like a little bit, but like I didn't know that nigga sucks. Like Trippie Redd looks like a nigga that just sucks, right? 6ix9ine, that nigga sucks. Okay, like what is it? Like I listen to enough Blueface to where I think that nigga don't suck anymore, but that nigga probably really does suck. But like I just listen to him so much that like I just think his flow's cool now.
You
So,
fooled yourself
like,
into
shit.
thinking that he's actually good.
Yeah, so I mean, like that nigga, like that's why that nigga was like number 2 on my shit for like behind Drake for most listened hours, nigga. Like I've listened to enough of Blueface to where I don't see the flows being off anymore now. I just like, yep, that nigga right. But like for example, the only real song I know from Frank Ocean is still "Thinking About You" from his first original album. I did not listen to Frank Ocean's last album. I didn't even listen to all Channel Orange. I listened to that one song. Right? I'm not that big of a Frank Ocean fan. Like, to keep it real, I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? And what is it? Today I've seen a bunch of niggas talking about this Roddy Ricch album. I might listen to it, but not anytime soon. Like, there are only certain niggas when they drop immediately that I immediately listen to their music. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake. I would say at this point, Blueface gets a listen. Lil Wayne, what is it? I ain't listen to Kanye's last shit. I like Kanye, but like I ain't listen to his last shit. Like I didn't care that much. Chance took me about a week to listen to his, week or two, because I heard that joint was so garbage. I was like, I didn't give it a week to die down for, I mean, my opinion, whatever. But like, I would listen to YB and Corday's album. I heard that shit was good. Like certain shit, like I might not listen to immediately, but like I'll listen to if like I heard it was good, and I'll just listen to it later at some point. I say I listen to Future when he drops. Iffy, but I say I listen to him when he drops. But like, there's only certain niggas I'm gonna listen to when they immediately.
Can you even listen to him anymore?
What are you talking about?
Future, you know what happened to Future?
What happened to Future?
Oh, that's what we're doing now.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
He's still on misogynist king. Is that what you know?
Oh, he is.
Yes, sure.
Okay. I just drinking share.
There a problem with Future? You got something to say? You got something to say about Future?
I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. Like, how is he, the king of misogyny when
What?
his girl, switched between 3 different people in the same year?
Nigga, you don't love these hoes. Nigga, what are you talking about?
No, but he.
I mean, he might have gave her the watch, but that's not the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, Future. Yeah, see, bruh. Future is a toxic ass nigga, bro. Stop playing with Future like that, bro. He don't love these hoes, nigga.
But he took her back. What you mean?
Nigga, you know, do you really think he
it's cool, bro. It's cool. Go ahead. It's cool.
Bruh,
it's all right. It's all right.
Future not going like that, dog. Bruh, don't.
But he is.
Bro,
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
By February next year, he gonna have an album out talking about fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes. What you talking about? This bitch ain't nothing but a hoe. What you talking about, bro? I don't know these hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's what Future be like, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just Future just misogyny, like in human form, bro. It's just how it is.
Not anymore.
Like, not anymore. Okay, nigga. You'll see. He got a son. They're a little, he fucked her. Even though she with Russell Wilson, she's still trying to come back.
The throne is up for grabs. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Who's gonna take over? Boozy? Nigga, fuck out of here.
Maybe.
Boozy a funny nigga though. I'll give him that. That's one funny nigga. Alright, so you know what you did next. Read another shits.
Alright, got it, fool. Let's see. Daughter didn't want to fight, so he jumped her mom. Are you gonna defend your mom/dad if they try to jump him?
Listen, bro.
Wait,
If any, yeah, I've seen the video.
I did
Yeah,
not
okay,
see
you
the
did. So
video.
you said you did.
I did
Oh yeah,
not.
I got this shit on the thing. Hold
Please.
up. Let me find that shit real quick. Yeah.
I, mean, I don't like. There should be no circumstance where someone's getting jumped, right? If you're getting jumped, then you have every right to use a weapon. I don't respect jumping at all.
True shit.
But like,
Hey.
if you're touching someone's parents, then no, my parents, all bets are off. All bets are off.
I wish a bunch of niggas would try to walk up on me. Because I ain't want to fight them, right? And I'm with my dad with them, right? They try to jump. First of all, I'm pretty sure my dad beat the shit out of at least a bunch of niggas. But if you try to jump that nigga, oh yeah, it's, niggas getting their hair wrong, bro. Like niggas head, like
I'm grabbing anything. I'm throwing. I don't know.
When I say necks might be broken, dog, because they get slammed on the ground like that, it ain't my fault, son. You shouldn't have walked up on me like that. That's like
throwing bricks.
Yeah, like, bro, when I pick up and slam a nigga on the ground,
yeah,
man, I ain't got no
broken glass bottles. Like, is that serious?
Like, nigga, you think it's a joke, bro? But like, all right, okay.
Dardo wasn't trying to fight, so they jumped him. What, bruh? Oh.
That's so trash.
Yeah, this jumping shit lame.
So how you feel about that?
Oh man, that's great. Love it. Next topic.
Let me see. You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say.
I got nothing.
He said it was lame. I mean,
yeah, what the?
It was lame. That was it. Yeah. But you fight, right? You try to go fight him, right?
Dog, yeah. I mean, if we're getting jumped, I'm using everything to my advantage, man.
Yeah, bro.
I can't fight, so I'm getting my ass beat with my dad.
Sinisa, all you gotta do, bro.
grab a weapon.
Bro, you either do that or like, bro, when they're not looking, bro, just like spear one of the niggas, like just stay run all your full force, bro. Tackle one of the niggas. They'll be on the ground for a little bit. They get one good
6'3",
get what?
250 pounds.
Exactly how? What the fuck am I gonna generate?
Take out, all right, bro. Then go for the knees, bro. Go for the back of the knees, bro. Just take that shit down, bro. Chop them down. They be on.
Nah, bro. I have mercy.
What are you talking about?
Shit.
See, so you have notes on this.
What are you talking about? What on
for like
people?
for specific situations like this. Just random specific situations.
No, I don't.
Come on, check your notes, bro. You got something.
What are you talking? No, I don't have a group that says do this in this situation.
So you have notes for how to get out of a stick up or how to fight someone with a knife, but you haven't prepared
no, I
for
have
like
those in my memory. What the fuck?
Oh, okay, in your memories.
The hell?
DC, you know some shit, bro.
You said I'm on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's that good guess. All right, let's see. Would y'all ever try drugs? Yeah, me
What?
neither. All right, let's see. I don't know. You're gonna do it if they try. Would you try to pick up a woman at the grocery store? I don't see why not.
Yeah, what's?
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw like a commercial, and then I was like, huh. Like it ain't had nothing to do about picking up women at the grocery store. But I'm like, do niggas even do that? Like, is that like a thing people do? Like,
hell no.
Like you see a pretty woman at a grocery store while you shopping, the shopping cart maybe or something. And you're like, it's pretty cute. Go up there and try to get no. Like I just don't. I never really thought about that as being like a place where you would like go like try to pick up women. I don't know how you would like how that conversation would go. Like to me that'd be a little bit different. Like niggas be shopping like
come here often.
Like
that line sucks.
It should be, bro. Like to me, but I don't know. Like I just never. I don't like. I would do it, but I mean, like I don't know how I would go about it because it'd be weird. Like nigga, you shopping, she shopping. I mean, shit.
I'm pretty sure there's some way to do it. I just don't know it. Oh well.
I'll figure it out. Get back to you guys.
Hopefully you will, Chris. When you do it, let me know so I can not do anything with that advice. All right.
Why not, Sneezer?
Cause.
Cause what?
I'm fucking depressing. Nothing, man.
Cause what?
Nah. We good, man. We good.
Nah,
Holy shit, Maradona! All right, but yeah, no. Next topic.
Nah.
What you mean?
I want to know why you not
I'm
gonna
not
use
saying shit because like it's
tell me.
because it sounds depressing and I hate sound depressing. God damn.
You're just cynical, man. That's it.
I'm cynical. How is it? I gotta look up the definition again. Hold on.
Here we go, bro. I swear you know what? I'm going to. Here we go, like a mystical.
All right, who from a sitcom would be your best friend?
Why? Why Barney Stinson?
Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't even be my best friend. He'd be a wingman. Nah, not even Marshall would be my best friend. But I'm thinking like overall, like out of all this bunch of sitcoms I watched, Turk from Scrubs, him, maybe you know what, Burton Guster, you know, possibility. Burton Guster couldn't be Sean Spencer. Couldn't have him as best friend. Burton Guster, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
I would want to be friends with Sean. Sean keeps things interesting.
No, but Sean also gets you in very, very dangerous situations.
You know, you're fine, man. If you're a main character, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but you know, they almost killed
And I'm always a main character.
Alright, anyway, but they almost killed I forgot the dude's name, but the one cop, whatever. I forgot the nigga's name.
Oh, the dumb one. I forgot his name too.
Yeah, bro.
What is like his something exploded and he ended up in the pool.
What is it? Because it was about to be like his wedding day and he was scared.
Yeah.
And so he called the hotline and they almost killed that nigga. Come on, bro.
Man,
I could be fucking with him. I don't think I could be friends with any people for friends. Like them niggas, they don't seem like cool people.
Yeah, they're not good people at all.
no.
Joey,
like
disgusting. Like imagine having Joey as a friend, right? Actually, being female. If you're a female, imagine having Joey as a friend. Horrible, right? Phoebe was fun. She's a little weird, but like, you know, we hang up with weird people. Rachel be annoying. She's like super rich. She comes from a rich background, and then she just expects things to just happen for her. Chandler would be funny.
Chandler would be
funny. Ross is a little depressing.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Monica's over competitive.
Monica. Yeah, I couldn't be friends with her. She'd be too much.
It's like what's up with you?
Jim is the only person I can see being friends with, and Pam. That's it from The Office. The only two people.
Yeah, all right.
The rest of the niggas.
No real person would want to hang out with Michael Scott, Dwight.
Yeah, you don't want to hang out with that.
You would hate Ryan. You would hate Ryan at work.
Nah, you wouldn't be friends with none of them.
What
is it?
What's her name? Kelly? Is that her name?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be fucking with her either.
No, yeah.
What about the old dude? I forgot his name, but the old dude, bruh.
Oh, I forgot his name. The weird one, the convict.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. No, listen, man. It was a freaking Halloween episode. Everyone came in costume. Dude had blood on his shirt. He didn't even know it was Halloween. I'm freaking good. I don't want to be anywhere near.
I don't want to hang with that nigga at all. I'm good on that. Stanley, he's just not a fun dude. He don't seem like he's a fun guy. So I wouldn't really friends with him.
Just you see him at work, but you don't really form a relationship with him. It's like you clock in, you clock out. You see him, then he's gone, and you repeat the same process. Meredith, I'm good. I wouldn't like.
No,
oh, come on, man. She's a cool person, bro.
No, she's not.
Bro, lame ass.
What's her name? Phyllis? Is that her name?
She's
okay.
Maybe.
She's normal.
I mean, she got Bob Vance refrigeration. You know, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Refrigeration.
Daryl's pretty cool. You know, you just go down to the basement, play some basketball every once in a while.
Oh yeah, Daryl's cool as shit.
Andy, he would make things interesting at work. But like his temper.
So then they get a little angry.
Yeah. I know, but he only got angry because Jim and Dwight and all these like other random the people that aren't normal are the people that bring out his angry side. So that as long as you're cool, you should be fine. Just leave?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else. All right, I'm trying to think of another show. Parks and Rec. Leslie, no. Leslie know outside the work might be cool, I guess. Best.
I mean, she'll help you out. She'll definitely.
Yeah, I mean, she'd be a good friend. Yeah, she'd be a good friend, but during actual work hours now. So that's not cool. She couldn't be going with me.
April Ludgate. Well, she's weird.
It's like Andy. Like I wouldn't want to be friends. Like Andy's so goddamn stupid. I don't know how I can deal with that. Sorry for it. Like a good amount of the time, bro. Like I would try.
The characters in that show, they're not as bad as people in the office. Like they're somewhat normal.
Yeah, I can hang with Ron Swanson.
He's a bad boss, though.
I mean, he might be a bad boss, but he seems like a cool dude to hang out with. You know.
He just sits in his office all day, eating meats. Pause.
Trying to think. So need to go some more sitcoms, bro.
Bro, I don't watch shit. I didn't even consider The Office a sitcom until y'all mentioned it. Like all I know is How I Met Your Mother, The Office.
I was just thinking just TV shows. It doesn't
TV
necessarily have to
shows
be.
lit. Codename Kids Next Doors.
Okay.
Say you talking about live action shit, Sunisa. Damn. But how
fuck.
much your mother, Sunisa? All right, let's go over that real quick. Ted, maybe,
I
maybe
can't be
not.
friends with
Nigga
any
kinda-
of them, man. I'm sorry.
Why not? Marshall, at least come on now. Marshall, a cool dude.
He's all right, but I can't be a friend with him.
I could be friends with Barney Stinson. I could be.
Yeah.
I could be. What is it? We could be wingmen together. We couldn't be friends. I couldn't know that nigga like outside of that. Cause at any point, bruh. Like if I'm trying to date a girl, I have to be careful around that nigga. Like I can't leave her anywhere within the same exact space as that nigga at all. Like not even a little bit. That never work. I'm trying to think of some more shit I watched. I'm trying to think. Ooh, black sitcoms. What do we got? Family Matters, maybe. I don't know.
Never watched that.
Steve Urkel.
Never watched that.
I could never be friends. I could never be friends with that nigga. Oh,
Wait a minute, what?
that's no, yeah, that's the show. What do you really in this? Maybe Hyde. Maybe Donna.
It's not as bad. Like, if you were in that group of friends, then you'd be all right. Like they're not like weird people like The Office or
Yeah,
Parks
but
and
like,
Recreation.
I can't be friends with like completely dumb people. So like Kelso.
Like Kelso.
Yeah, me and Kelso couldn't. We could vibe, bro. Because he just be so stupid. I couldn't deal with that for like an extended period of time, son. All right, let's think about other TV shows. All right, so I want to go with like The Walking Dead because like the situation itself kind of shaped the people.
Yeah.
But like, I'm trying to think of some. All right, Barry Allen, his team, The Flash. Who you? Cisco, yes. Barry.
I mean,
yes.
if I'm not a superhero, I wouldn't need to hang out with them.
You
I mean, they're okay. They're okay people.
All right, but you're part of Team Flash. They just bring you in Team Flash. You want to be cool with them? You know what I'm saying? You join Team Flash. I mean, all right. I wouldn't be friends with Oliver Queen, but I would want to be friends with Oliver Queen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, Oliver Queen, he has too much baggage. I don't want to deal with all that.
Man, Diggle.
Diggle's he's a loyal friend to have.
I can't trust Mad Dog. Road Dog. Whatever that name is. But I told you, everybody from the new team, fuck all them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Fuck all them niggas.
Mad Dog, he sacrificed Green Arrow. He sacrificed Green Arrow for his daughter.
Disrespected.
How do you not respect that? How do you not respect that?
Disrespected the original team. Fuck them.
All right, bro, whatever.
They a bunch of bitch ass niggas. You heard it from here first, nigga. You heard it, nigga. Fuck them niggas. They a bunch of bitch ass niggas. Trying to think. What else we got around this bitch? What else? I was gonna. Oh yeah, if we saw that. I showed you the little trailer for you, bro. What do you think that nigga gonna do in Los Angeles, bro? Who the fuck you looking for now?
Did he change his name?
Yeah, bro, he changed his name to Will or some shit. What the fuck?
I forgot his name, so I'm not sure if he changed it or not.
No, they said it. From what I got, they said he changed that shit. From what I got.
Okay. And in the finale, didn't he find a black girl? So I'm guessing she's dead now.
But I like that was in the town. Like, what the fuck? That nigga just left. Like that nigga. Like,
he went to LA.
Yeah, they must have started getting like people started disappearing when they started getting in. Let me get the fuck up out of here. They're like, damn, bro, that nigga just. I'm trying to think, like, so he owned a bookstore, right? And, like, he had a whole place to put him and shit. If he's in LA now, like, does he have a new place to put these niggas? Like,
I don't know. How does he get the funds?
Like, how's he going to get these people? And, like, but LA is, like, a weird, like, it's so big, it's like a weird town. I feel like it's going to be some weird shit going on. First of all, it's weird enough that nigga's, like, beating his meat outside her window. First of all, that shit is weird, period. But, like, it might get a little bit weird here. I don't know how. He gonna be on some shit, bro. Just keep it real. He gonna be on some shit. Trying to think, on my block, I be friends with all the niggas. Except for when Caesar tried to be part of the gang. Yeah, Caesar. When that nigga tried to be part of the gang, I don't know. Fuck that nigga. But other than that, you know what I'm saying. That's stupid. Shit. Oh, no, that would work. Damn, what's some good shit? Damn, what did I watch recently that's good? Like, TV show wise. It's like a group of people. All right, if y'all can be friends, let's go with some anime shit. Fuck it, I don't know why.
All right,
y'all be friends with the niggas. y'all be friends with niggas in the Leaf Village? I mean, shit, who would y'all be friends with? Fuck it.
Probably Shikamaru.
I mean, yeah. Me and Choji be cool.
Choji.
Me and Choji get fat together.
Okay.
That should be lit.
Shouldn't she be like getting fit, ready to be a ninja?
I could be fat like Choji and just make myself bigger, nigga. What are you talking about? Right? He's a ninja.
But you're not part of his clan, are you? You don't have the.
Does it matter? Does it matter?
A little bit, because they're the only ones that,
First of all, if I just popped out of nowhere, I have to be part of somebody's clan, so I just pick his clan.
Just pick it.
Well, you black, so you're probably
I'm probably in the cloud anyway. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, stop playing with me.
In the cloud.
Shit, I'd be friends with B. Shit, I mean,
would you rather be born in? Wait, would you rather be born in Madara's era, Naruto's era, or Boruto's era?
Fucking Naruto.
First of all, you want to be born in Boruto's era because they have no like.
Peace.
Listen, bro.
They have no type of.
They got peace, and you don't have to work hard, bro. They got ninja tools. You can absorb Naruto's Rasengan.
That's cheating.
You want to be born in Boruto's era, but because what is it? If I want to be a cool ass nigga, I want to go to Naruto.
Okay, but look at someone like Rock Lee, right? Rock Lee has no ninjutsu, and he can get up to like what, the 6th gate. Now imagine him using ninja tools.
Like I said, like you would want to be born in Boruto's, like that's where you want to be born. But first of all, I wouldn't go to Madara's, right? Because they're just starting off, right? There's no like updated anything. Okay, them niggas are poor and dirt cheap, right? I don't want them niggas. Plus, like, what is it? I mean, maybe because Hashirama's the Hokage, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But like, still, I'd be scared a little bit. But like Naruto, at least except when Pain came through and like destroyed our shit. I mean, that'd be fine, Yeah, that'd be cool. But I mean, like again, you want to be born in Boruto's era because it's a clean era. But like, I mean, for my sake, I mean, I just want to be born with them niggas. Like grow up with Naruto, I'd be a grown ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, I knew that guy when he was not the.
You could be outshined severely.
By like
at least in Boruto, you got a chance.
Yeah, but I mean, still, them niggas suck that same. Yeah. Boo.
You're gonna suck compared to Naruto and Sasuke.
Okay, and everybody suck to them, nigga. Like, hey, damn, like
that makes it okay. You say you want to go there to be cool.
Yeah, but like, I just want to be cool. I'm gonna be cool friends with them. Like, Sakura thought I'm equal with you two now, bitch. You don't get the fuck up out of here.
Listen, bro, the highest point you're going to is probably below Rock Lee. Actually,
dang.
Well, what do you mean, dang? Like, he's not weak.
But like, he's just not
useful anymore, man.
He's probably like 4th place.
4th place.
Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and then Rock Lee.
Dang, really?
Or if you put Rock Lee above Sakura.
You think Rock Lee can kick Kakashi's ass?
I'm not counting the adults.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
Yeah, bro, because nobody rocking.
Yeah, you got
niggas rocking with guys. Yeah, no niggas rocking with guys. Like that nigga. A lot of niggas ain't rocking with guys. Yeah, I mean, cause like we're trying to like, all right, who you be friends with? Who you growing up with, basically, right? And so
which squad would you want to be part of?
Team 7. You already know me.
8. No, fuck no. I'm not trying to be a Team 7. The niggas went through too.
Really?
The niggas went through too much.
You're the fake Sasuke. You're the second replacement after Sai.
Wait, Team 7. I would not want to be part. Then they went through Sasuke. Then Sai came over there. They couldn't trust Sai. I do not want to fuck with 7. I want to be part of either Lee's team or Hinata's team to keep it banned with you. One of them.
Yeah, you can't break up the Shikadai.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I can't. Bro, that's the dream, bro. I want to be Shikacho, bro. That's
my
the team, my gosh. That's the team, but I couldn't be part of it. So I'd either fuck with Hinata's team or I'd fuck with Lee's team.
Bro, take Tenten out of here, bro. Honestly. I mean, she would do a lot better in Boruto's era, mainly because of the ninja tools, but take her out of here.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like they put Tenten there just to have a female on the team. Honestly.
Yeah, she's like she's a garbage character.
I think,
and I don't understand.
Cool person.
Irvin really tried to him, and he's like no, he didn't talk about it because I know that nigga troll him. He's like, she's cool. Like, no, she isn't, Irvin, bro.
No,
she's like she's the weakest, unless you want to count because Ino has to like hope that she hits you with her shit.
I mean, most people
don't
suck in Naruto anyway.
Dang.
I mean, she's not lying. Like, Tsunade is really the only useful ass woman in the whole shit.
Yeah, but now we got
Chio died to like try to be useful. Like I mean, like that's the goddamn shame. And then like Sakura, like she became useful. She was useful in she was somewhat useful in Shippuden, and then came real useful technically at the end until like it got too out of hand where nobody's useful except for Sasuke and Naruto. And then like she grew up. I mean, yeah, of course, like she basically became just Tsunade. I mean,
Pretty
that's
much.
all it was. I mean, like she cool, whatever, but like I mean, if the best you can do is Sakura, I mean, what else can you really do? I mean, Naruto's mom, she was strong too, but I mean, she died, so you know. so like, I mean, whatever, you know. I mean, what is it? One of the Kages was female. I guess that counts. So yeah, I mean, you know. But if you did, basically, you have to look. All you really get to look up to in the leaf is Tsunade. That's it. Okay, so yeah. What's another? All right, my hero. Who you got friends with? You got friends with in that show?
Damn. Honestly,
Not Bakugo, not Deku.
come on. Sit down, let me
No.
Not
stop.
Deku.
Nah,
You
nah,
wouldn't
nah.
be friends with Deku?
No, not Deku.
Come
Why not?
on. Well, yeah, why not Deku though?
I don't know, but he's just
He's
too
a
whiny,
bitch.
man. I
Oh, what?
can't. Yeah. I know it's cliche. I know like it's the go-to thing to say about Deku, but honestly, bro, like if you're trying to save Bakugo, you're there crying in the corner. You're not helping the situation.
But he cries and kicks people, so you know.
Exactly.
You know.
He'll beat your ass while tearing up playing with him like that. Alright, but
Yeah, you nobody's being friends with Bakugo. That's a lie. If you think you're being friends with Bakugo, you're lying to yourself. You hope you wish.
he just
That
has a
nigga hates
little
you.
bit of a temper.
No, he hates you, bro. You try to talk to him, he hates you, dog.
Alright.
You don't get it done.
The closest thing he has to a friend is Red Riot.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And he still hate, and he be fucking like he like does not like that nigga. Like, well he doesn't
I don't
hate
know
him, but
about
like
that.
he's indifferent
Yeah.
towards him, bro.
I don't know, I
he
feel like
doesn't-
the only person I can be friends with is Tokoyami.
Yeah, he's chill.
He's just chill. Mineta, nah.
nah,
That
hell
dude.
nah, that nigga.
See, you know,
weird.
characters like him are gonna end up arrested in the real world, right? Like, he's
That's
not gonna be a
true.
hero. He can't be a hero.
Yeah,
He
he's
is,
weird.
though.
I'd be cool with Aida. That's my nigga. I'd be cool with that nigga.
No.
I'd be cool with that nigga.
Ida, I forgot his hero name. The fast one.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd be cool with that nigga. Me and that nigga be cool.
Okay.
Why not? What do you mean why not, nigga? The
Yeah,
Raven
me and
ass
Sun
nigga.
Eater. We'd be pretty cool.
Him?
Yeah. Me and
No,
Sun
you wouldn't. You're both antisocial.
Eater. Fair enough.
You're not talking to each other.
Not the Raven ass nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm not talking to anybody else though. Shit. I might as well be friends with Sun Eater, and that's that. Shit.
Is that the Raven ass
No,
nigga?
it's the guy that.
The one that eats different animals and gains
No,
their
that
attributes.
nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck no, you not being friends with that
What you
nigga.
talking about, man?
I wouldn't even want to be friends with that nigga. Nigga don't.
Oh,
he
no,
don't
you
speak up.
lying. So?
He don't fucking
Quit
speak
playing,
up.
babe. Quit putting my man's like that. He'll beat your ass.
He's a bitch. He's a bitch.
He'll
He's a
beat
bitch.
your ass.
He's a bitch.
Wait, what
With
was
what?
that
The
quote?
little worm you gonna try to get to attack me? Get the fuck out of here.
Little worm. I mean, he's recovered now, but whatever.
What else? Trying to think who. Yeah, but the Raven ass nigga, like he too scary for me to fuck with, like at night. But like, I mean, like he be.
Oh, well, yeah, at night.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be around that nigga when it gets late at night. But you know, the nigga with the tail, he seem cool.
Yeah, he's chill.
The sugar eating ass nigga. I mean, cool. You know, I guess.
There's nothing about him like that stands out. He hasn't done anything at all. He's just there.
I mean, what is it? All right. Like, I would try to be cool with Todoroki. Like, I want to be on speaking terms with that nigga, but like, I don't know if he'd be like cool. Like, I want to at least be speaking terms with that nigga. So
He has too much baggage. So I don't want to deal with it.
No, I at least want to be on speaking terms. Like, you know, cool dude. Cause like, he ain't that like Bakugo. I just wouldn't want to speak to that nigga. Like, this nigga too loud. He like.
No, I would fight Bakugo. Like I would fight Bakugo.
You would try.
You would
try.
I
You
think you'd lose, man.
would try to fight
You'd lose.
Bakugo.
I would win against Bakugo.
You would try to fight Bakugo.
I would win against Bakugo.
Sure,
Yeah, okay.
sure thing.
He would try to fight that nigga. That nigga would not. He would not hold back. He would keep going, bro.
Take a squirt away. I'm gonna shoot.
Take a squirt.
I'm gonna shoot him with the little.
Oh, you're wild, bro. You're wild, dog.
That was devastating. Honestly, that was devastating. Like he'd be done.
I'm trying to think who else in the class. Oh yeah, the females. A girl that pulls stuff out of her body, but for only one reason though. Also, you know. Yeah.
I mean, the females seem alright. They're not as annoying as the male characters.
I mean, but I'm not. Like the Invisible Girl, like who the fuck I'm gonna be friends with her for? Like, bitch, I can't see you. What the hell am I doing? Like, what the fuck I'm gonna be friends with her for? This is weird. I can't deal with Froppy or whatever. The way she looked, that is I can nah.
No, but if you're in their world, then it would appear normal to you.
Yeah, but like still, the way she talking shit. Like, I don't know, like,
It's like if you're in the world of Attack on Titan, you're not gonna be freaked out because Titans is like the norm.
Yeah.
so
Don't say the norm.
I don't know nothing about Attack on Titan. So, but about y'all two, who would y'all be friends with in there? I know Sunisa, then you gonna say Levi.
Nah, I can't. I can't be friends with him, man. He's cool, but I cannot be friends with him. I have to think realistically, Chris. Come on, man. I can't be friends
Oh,
with
so
Levi.
what? I'm surprised.
I cannot be friends with him. Bro, look at Levi, man. He's stern, stoic. He's not, it's not fun to be around. Yeah,
He's not social.
he's not social, man. Yeah, I can't be friends with him, man. Shit. He's a cool dude though, but I can't be friends with him.
I mean, the only person I'd be friends with on Attack on Titan is Connie.
Oh, Connie.
You would not want to be Aaron's friend, especially after what just happened. Mikasa, you're not gonna be friends with Mikasa.
Yeah.
And Armin's too much of a beta male to be. Nah.
Beta. What else? I want to be friends with Erwin. Cool.
Okay. Not gonna last.
Damn. Who else? Shit. Nah, I got nobody else in mind, man. Actually,
Anji?
I didn't even say anybody. Anji? Who's... Oh, Hanj. Actually, yeah, she's pretty dope. Nah, I can't be friends with her. She's too energetic. Never mind. Way too energetic, man. I can't be friends with her, man. I can't match the energy. Nah, I can't be friends with anybody, man. Is that it?
Alright, yeah, let's move on. Let's try to get out of here.
Would you... Who from... Oh... Meech and the You Matter hoodies. I heard about this, man.
Alright, I'll be back, but you guys continue.
Alright.
So, as we all know, Demetrius Harmon also, he used to be known on Vine as Meech on Bars. That was what I really knew him for. He has recently been coming out with You Matter hoodies because he went through a time in his life where he felt like he was in depression, he was suicidal, whatever. But he got through that and he wanted to make You Matter hoodies to try to help people feel better, whatever. Recently, he came under some fire like in a recent couple weeks, not just what happened like I think last week, whatever. Like in a recent couple like months or whatever, I've seen where people have been like, this man basically been iced out with y'all money from y'all depression money or whatever. This man got $60 for the hoodies or whatever because they were available for Black Friday and they were like $60. And he put like apparently put like a percent off on them, but like he upped the price of the hoodies and then like I think he upped it to 65 or some shit, like made it like 5% off, some shit like that, and then like went back to 60, the original price of the original hoodies. So I mean, there was no real discount or whatever. And so recently, whatever, he put out a tweet that said the joint was like 40% off or some shit. I sent the tweet there, so let me check that shit because what the fuck did man said? Hold up, all right. For those who have self-harmed and couldn't afford a hoodie, keep going strong for 40% off. I hope the message, I feel weak, but I know that I'm strong, on the wrist covers your scars with beautiful reminders of how far you come. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. That's like, I get the sentiment behind it. He didn't mean it harmful, but niggas basically seeing this as him just chasing a bag, trying to get depressed ass niggas to buy his shit, basically. As I understand where he was trying to come from. He was trying to be a good dude, but like it just wasn't the best way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, it's weird to me because I like him for the skits and shit. Like he said, he done with the skits, whatever. And then like niggas trying to come out and defend him, like Dope Island. I only know him for his skits, or whatever. Apparently, he's trying to do music now. Okay. Most of the Vine niggas, you try to go to music or they try to like do some other shit. I've seen some of them on TV recently or whatever. That is pop up on there, but like I don't care about that shit. Like I'm just like I hope they do good or whatever, but like come on now, it really gets me for Vine. I don't know what else. I really don't know what else he be doing, but like people have been on Meech's ass recently for this shit because he's trying to get a bag, right? But like he's coming, I believe at least personally, I believe he's coming from the right spot where he went through some shit and he's trying to just spread some positivity around. But even, apparently a girl won like a contest from Lennar or whatever. and to like get like a free Yamada hoodie, and then she kept bothering him because she was like, it was because she wanted like March and the Yamada hoodie didn't come, so Leonard blocked her because you kept asking the question or whatever, and then she tried to keep hitting up Meech to get it, but she never got her free Yamada hoodie after she won a contest or whatever. So like this little things people have been seeing around, they were like. You seem like, you know, you're not really caring about the people or whatever, blah, 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 and all this shit. You just trying to get the bag. I mean, you know,
It works
it's
that way.
depending on how you spin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how you see it, like how you want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it that way, in my opinion. Well, not fully. I mean, like some of it is kind of like money practice or whatever. Like, of course you want some money, you know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, you know, you can make some arguments that be like, is he really doing this, you know, to try to for the mental health of other people or whatever? I mean, I wouldn't buy no goddamn United hoodie, nigga. Like that's just two words on the hoodie. I don't know how that. I mean, it might, maybe for some people it actually does make them feel better or whatever. But I mean, I'm pretty sure like most people that are trying to buy that shit, they don't have depression or some shit. I'm pretty sure they just want to like, I want to one of the niggas to be like, I got a United hoodie, you don't, nigga, you're poor or some shit like that. I'm just saying. There's never say nothing about it.
I got nothing to say about it. I mean, hey, bro, it looks like he apologized for it, man. Shit. I'm always down for giving people a second chance. Yeah, he fucked up. Whatever, move on. I don't like criticizing people for mistakes, especially mistakes. Whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know the man like that, anyways. All right. Next topic. TED Talk. No prior planning. What you talking about? What you mean?
You go for a TED Talk, you don't have no planning. Like, what are you gonna talk
I
about?
don't even research TED. Something music related because I do have a good amount of music knowledge.
There could be anything.
What is
don't
music?
Have to be exact.
I'll talk about that. What does music mean?
Music.
Yeah.
It's a way of expression.
Yeah, it's a form of expression, right? But more can we think more deeply about it?
Like, what are you asking?
What does music mean?
To you, bitch.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, music, like music itself.
Yeah, I guess.
Because songs, like each song has, well, some songs, a lot of songs have meanings towards it. So that has his own
songs, but how does music in itself? Fuck, man. Adam nearly made this a lot deeper than I thought. What does music mean?
Jesus Christ.
How's it going, everybody? I'm very excited to be here.
Right, what the fuck are you watching, dog?
Yeah, cut it off.
Yeah, y'all can make doing
That's loud. That's loud.
Sinisa, dog.
It's dog. Can y'all give me like 17 more minutes?
Holy Sinisa, bro.
Fuck you doing, bro?
Watch a video in the middle of a podcast.
Well, I eat in the middle of a podcast, but y'all don't even notice I beat my dick in the middle of a podcast sometimes.
You better not.
Shit happens. What you about to do about it?
You better not. You better not,
What you
nigga.
about to do about it,
That's what I know. That's what I fucking know.
Yeah,
you better not.
Yeah,
nigga.
Fuck.
All right, Sneezer. I'm coming home in a couple weeks. Oh, don't worry about it.
You don't know where I live. Shit.
Nope.
Nah, you don't. And I'm ghost mode on Snapchat at all times, man. Nobody can see me.
Okay, don't. I'm pretty sure somebody I know knows where you live, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, I moved the addresses.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right, but
shit.
What was your TED Talk? Yeah, what would you
I
talk
didn't even
about?
answer the question. Shit. What did I talk about? It's a good question. What's some stuff I have some knowledge in? Bro, I might do some wild shit. Like
Wild shit.
actually, what? I might just talk about like
Misogyny.
hey, you know what? You know, it'd be great. I'm gonna talk about Fairy Tail, why it's so great, and why I don't deserve to hate again.
You're gonna go
yeah,
to
that's
TED
like.
Talk.
So you're gonna talk
I'll
about why you're
talk about Fairy Tail and why everybody don't deserve to be hating on that shit because y'all a bunch of bitch asses. Booyah. Fuck y'all niggas.
Just
so you're gonna have a okay.
fucking amazing.
I'm gonna talk about that shit, nigga. Why not?
It'll be wrong.
Well, I'd be right. I'm gonna and everybody in there by the end of it will be like, you know what, this nigga's right. Let's go watch Fairy Tail right now. So, yeah, you're right, nigga.
That's funny.
Why you hating, nigga? You know,
I hate. I'm just
it's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
He was
What you gonna talk about, nigga?
Oh.
I mean, stuff that I already talked about on the podcast is like just society things. Like, why do we act this way?
Sounds
Stuff
depressing.
like
Guys,
stuff like tipping at a restaurant, right? The rules behind that, or whatever we just talked about. So just society. Just talking about like society. Like, why do we act this way, and what makes us think this is a okay thing to do? This is not an okay thing to do. Just stuff like that.
trash.
I'm gonna still talk
Both of y'all
about music.
trash.
Alright.
Talk about fairy tale.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you over me being
I said
here.
you talked about fairy tale.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I didn't ask you, nigga.
You just asked.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I didn't ask you, nigga. Next topic, nigga. Fuck.
Next topic. Alright. Can a bad ending ruin a show overall? Nah, but it could definitely decrease how I feel about a show. Like if I was feeling it was like a 9 out of 10, it could definitely drop down to like a 7 out of 10.
We talked about this. It's the same thing with Game of Thrones.
I just watched
Every-
this.
Oh, that ending. Well, I'm not gonna say the ending was bad. Just that it was
bad, but
it was
like
just obvious.
But first of all,
That's-
that
that's-
bitch is,
that's
she had to move on at 15 years. She could have just waited for my nigga to wake up. Like she ain't had to do
15
that.
years.
Especially because she would have had and met another nigga that he knew. Like, come on, at least pick a random nigga. Why you have to be the friend of the nigga? She ain't had to do that nigga like that. She could have waited after more than 15 years for that nigga to wake up. Come on, son. But at least you got to see the girl at the end, so I was happy with that. But yeah, come on, man. Yeah, come on, man.
A bad ending can definitely ruin the show. Cause like if it's so bad, why were you watching all this time? Just for that to happen? Like I'm trying to think of a TV show that had like Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones ending, like it's not like it could have been better. It's not that great, but it was bad. It was bad, and it just made you like you just wasted your time.
Yeah, bro. Right back to the Night's Watch. Basically, it was a circle, nigga.
Yeah. Bron? Him? Trash.
I'm trying to think.
Titans?
You know what?
Trash.
What is it? Ian texted me, said something about they looped in with Arrow or some shit. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be watching.
Yeah, bro, you gotta
Hey,
watch it.
Bro, I'm not watching that shit, dog.
I'm telling you right now, bro. The final season of Arrow, it won't make sense if you don't watch Titans.
Well, nigga, I'm not gonna watch Titans, so you know, boo hoo, skidly doo, nigga.
All right.
Anyway,
Let's
what
go.
am I say? What am I about to say? You know, I'm sorry to bring it up again, guys, but how much money? Secondly, a bad ending because they rushed it. It's like they were doing good, and then they hit the last season, and then they tried to rush in the mother. They didn't try to like make a
Fairy Tale wasn't that good.
What you say, bitch?
I said Fairy Tale was never that good.
Use a bitch. That's
Wait,
right.
is that what you were talking about?
I said how I met your mother, nigga. Use a bitch, because it had nothing to do with that. Use a bitch.
Point still stands.
Nah, use a bitch, so it don't matter. Anyway, nigga, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, but they tried to shoehorn the mother in a little too quickly, and then they gave her like one standalone episode about like how she met him, and then that was it. And then like the last two episodes were basically they fast forwarded to like what was going on in the years like coming up, and then at the end, the children were like, "You were just doing all this so you could tell us about how much you wanted to let us know if you wanted to go with Aunt Robin, or whatever." I'm like, "What? Like, come on, bruh. You did all that to tell me the bitch died, and then tell me that he still loves Robin. I mean, what the fuck did we go through all that shit for?" So like, the stuff like it didn't ruin the show, but like it kind of fucked up that last season. Like Scrubs, which I'm watching now. Like the last season of Scrubs, no one wants to talk about the last season of Scrubs. That fucked up everything. Everything before, greatness. Everything once that last season hit,
Wait, how'd she
dead
die?
season.
How'd the
She
mom
had
die?
they said she just got sick.
She was
That's
sick?
literally all they said. Yeah, they did say she got sick. So, you know, like, yeah.
Damn.
It's a and then he went to go meet with Aunt Robin and try to get with her, even though she already married Barney. It was a weird ending. I don't know when they did all the shit. They should have let it. They should have been like, all right, you know, she's still alive. That's how we met each other. Blah blah blah. Boom, boom, bada beep bop pow. You know what I'm saying? And then end the show.
This is better Fairy Tale.
What did you say, bitch? I heard you. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm out. So
Yeah, that's I don't feel like talking about Shiggy anymore. I don't care.
well, that nigga didn't. He should have asked to be paid to do that shit, nigga. That
You say he shouldn't?
he should have, cause Drake paid for
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, he deserved it. Let that nigga get a bag. All right, damn. I always say no, nigga. So we still ain't got no emails. If the person who sends the email is listening, but if you are listening and you never sent an email, just email, man. You want to have a shit, emails and shit. Oh yeah, don't forget to share, comment, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Help a nigga out. It's been a year, and I've seen apparently I was watching the YouTube rewind. Niggas were getting millions of fucking subscribers and shit, and they started like 2 months ago.
Yeah, and if you
Wow.
look closely at 2017, that exact time mark, you can see a screenshot of our logo. So go ahead and like our video, share it, and we'll get our name out there.
Subscribe, man. Damn, like,
You
follow
don't
our Twitter.
have to subscribe, bruh.
Yeah,
Dislike
you can.
every single one of our videos.
Please.
Fucking report us.
Actually, also
Flag
leave comments apparently help with the algorithm and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
S.I.C.
help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Plus,
S.I.C.
if Sanisa actually does his job, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, he might be on Spotify. You know?
Hey, listen,
you know,
man. 2020, 2020, the S.I.C podcast. We're expanding. All right, we're bringing new content.
Yeah, we gotta
right?
go from
Yeah, you're getting
We're making
Oh
skits.
yeah.
you're getting music videos.
Whoa.
We're doing ASMR videos.
Bro, we're
all
gonna do
that.
a bridge series on My Hero. Why not?
I'm gonna put out my sex tape.
What?
Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, anyways,
We're doing an abridged series, bro. We're gonna own a bridge series. It's gonna be
Say your
us.
goodbyes.
Oh, wrap it up then. Yeah.